match of just like Celebrus is like, this has been the hardest thing ever. I'm tapping out. Roman's like, all right, I'm in. Let's go.
I just want to say real quick, you know how
Celebrus.
Weirdly useful I would be to this group given what they're trying to do? Like,
what are we trying to do?
I know half of the High Council.
We're like trying to do a peace. We're trying to make peace.
Yep, that's right. Yep, trying to make peace. Yep,
we are now playing the other side of the war.
Right.
And also, we're being attacked by something, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I forget, and
Tengu
this is
Shadow
out of
minions.
character, that Altus has got like the Anakin storyline going right now.
But
so, it's every decision has become super conflicting for me.
hey man, I feel you. Welcome to my group D scenarios.
Oh no.
There are no right decisions. There are only.
There aren't. I mean, I guess there are more right decisions for me, but these ones come with power.
But yeah, no. I just find it funny how useful I would be to you guys because, like, you're gonna go, you know, try to negotiate a peace treaty. I'm associates with half of the High Council. I helped save their former magnate, who turned out to be a piece of shit. But you know, most everybody thinks he's cool. They don't know. And I rolled around with the heir to a noble house. Like, guys, I am a fucking ace in the hole. Too bad I'm gonna be fucking around in a Lil Nagai and not in this voice chat.
I have a question.
Hit me.
Is it for me?
Never mind. It is, well, kind of a question, but nothing anyone can answer. I want to get them all into a room together. Like the High Council and not a bunch of guards.
Look, I just need to throw it out there that I have a character that is honor-bound to not be okay with any of this.
No. Reasons. They won't be murdered, per se.
You couldn't murder Anna if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't plan on being able to murder them. That's not what I need. It's something else.
Oh, suggestion. He's gonna suggest them. Anyways, now I'm leaving.
Sapphire has become the ultimate martyr.
Yeah. Don't worry. I will make sure that Father A is kept alive. I really just need his head. That's all I need to keep him alive. I can also increase the time to res him by like making sure I have a spell that makes sure his body doesn't rot. So it's like,
my gosh!
Go on a Bionicle's quest of like, okay guys, we got 10 days, 20 if I can possibly stretch it up to 20. The most important thing is we need his head and we need somebody to stick it on. And we're about good there. Past that, you know, we can figure it out.
Are you talking about gentle repose?
Yeah.
That stacks. You can do that every 10 days.
Okay.
As I found out with our current dead party member in the group.
So gentle repose.
And I need one more thing. And I'll come back to this later. We're almost ready. I forgot I didn't add a electronic card for one of the people showing up tonight.
One of the people, that's foreboding, and I don't.
I mean, like, so after this fight, assuming we all live.
Assuming you all live?
Assuming
That's a big
we all
assumption.
live.
Just
I'm kidding.
you haven't started yet, right?
The broadcaster's live, but we have not started yet.
Okay.
Just looking for the appropriate thing.
I'm always hungry.
None of these spark joy.
Throw them out. Does this man spark joy?
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I love that. We're just gonna go with this image, it's fine.
What is joy?
Nurse Joy.
It is a person's name.
Alright. Please load picture. There we go. I feel like Jeb Bush. Please clap. Okay, stop. Hey,
Too much clap.
Taylor.
Hey, Brandon.
You suck.
Can I ask you a not ominous question at all?
Of course.
Do you remember the in-game day we set that your brother died?
Nope, not a clue.
Okay, let's see if it's on your character card. Character card for Lumagrax. Grax attack gets contracted 800 gold per item, 400 gold for hazards. Oh yeah, that's Jackal, you remember the that group I was telling you about for your other character?
Yes, I do.
Their name is Avens of the Single Sea.
Okay.
And
Why did we change the name entirely? Because that's not the name you told me.
because I didn't know what it was until I just looked at Grax's card. And
You're welcome.
yeah. Yes,
All right, then.
I don't have that date recorded, so I'm just going to say question mark.
I don't like the fact that that's a question that's being asked right now.
All right, we are starting tonight.
Oh boy!
Oh wait, are we starting?
We're starting. Welcome to the Ilderon Tales. This is Group C Through the Heart, episode 12. We've got a full party tonight. Of course, you know, Isium's no longer in this campaign, so I'll be controlling him. Yeah, we're just gonna jump into it tonight. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it is a role-playing game. Everything you're going to see tonight is live storytelling. Nothing is scripted.
Welcome to the execution of Group C.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good explanation for it. Execution of Group C, and you just threw off my train of thought. We're playing in a homebrew campaign setting called Ilderon. The link to the wiki, if you want to read more about the setting, is in the description. And then from there, if you are one of my students or you are under the age of 13, parental advisory is advised for this. The content you're going to see tonight is not suitable for children. We'll just head into the recap. I forgot which order we did it in last time, so I'm just going to throw it out. We're going to go from the newest member of the party to the oldest member of the party. And you can recap the session from your character's perspective and whatever you remember. Then give us your character's goal for this. Oh no. Okay. Give us your character's goal for this session. Let's start with Anthony controlling Celebris.
God, it's been so freaking long.
It has.
Been a while.
We continued the trend of groups actually leaving Dockensdale. Kept going on our way. Tried teaching the girls to read some more. One night when we were camping, we were ambushed by Tengu and his men, but I don't think we actually know it's Tengu yet. Anyways, shadow people came, Isium was kidnapped, and now they're trying to take back... I can't think of her name. Why can't I think of her name?
Lydia.
Lydia, thank you. One of the easiest freaking names in the entire campaign to say, and I can't remember it. And basically, we told him to sit and spin. He's like, alright, and you all die. And now it's me and the member of Order 42?
Execute Order 6.
I think it's 47, but that's fine.
Is it 47? I thought 47 was the other group.
I just always know whichever one I think it is, it's always the opposite. Let's see. The Sun Yith. It is a member of Order 47 that's with you.
Okay. Yeah. It's me and him as shadow people are coming to attack us, and the rest of the party are off in the woods. Hopefully within earshot and on their way back.
Okay.
About as much as I remember.
Yeah, let's do pre-Nene controlling Netra next. Oh, before we go into pre-Nene, what is Celebrus's goal for this session?
Genocide of a dark cult.
Okay. And pre-Nene controlling Netra. Give us what you remember of the last session from Netra's perspective, and then what she wants to do.
Basically we were just traveling outside, and then we formed perimeter at night, and then Celebrus came to me. He was wondering there's something going wrong, and then someone to talk to Altus. Altus got mad because I was ruining the patrol or something, and then we lost track of Grax, and then...
Oh right, Grax is gone. Forgot about that.
Yeah, and then Altus got even more mad.
ICM's gone.
As is us. Oh, sorry, ICM.
Not Grax, ICM's gone.
Sorry. And then, so they went to go search for them. So, they want to be stealthy around doing it. And Celebrus and I are just giant fox. So, we would have been spotted. So, everybody else was doing patrol. And then, now we found out that there are things hovering trying to take Lydia. And I think they're the same things that took us to Isildred. So,
yeah, I'll cover that in the recap. And Netra's goal for this session.
To make sure nobody dies.
Okay. Make sure nobody dies. That's decent. And let's see. Next, we're gonna have Dusty controlling Jackal controlling Dusty.
What? Dusty controls me? Never would have guessed.
Well, see, he's actually so stealthy. He's been in your hat this whole time, pulling your hair. He's just been ratatouilleing you, and you haven't been able to see him.
It all makes sense now.
So recap the last session from Dusty's perspective, whatever you remember, and then Dusty's goal.
Alright, well, what I remember is, that, we were attacked. Iceum got kidnapped. Me and Altus did some behind-the-scenes, scheming. And, my goal is basically to live.
Survive!
Survive! That's really about it.
Okay, next we have... Altus... or Tracy controlling Altus.
Yite. Well, we're being hunted to be assassinated, but not by the guy that I thought was hunting us to assassinate us, so he's somewhere right now. And... you know, I just don't want to die.
I mean, that's fair. A lot of people don't. Most of Ilderon's problems are caused by one man who doesn't want to die. That's a... that's one of our white cards in the Cards Against Ilderon game is one man who's afraid of death. Okay, that's not at all what I wanted. And I will do this later because it's causing me to fall behind. Alright, so, as everybody went through and mentioned in various... Oh, wait.
Hey.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Lumagrax ain't saying none! Okay, recap last session from Lumagrax's perspective and what he wants to do, Taylor.
Alright, last session we were on the road again. We were on the road again.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Yep. Well, Grax, he kind of felt his coin purse lighten up some, and I think it filled back up. I'm not sure.
Instant suspect.
We woke up to some dirt creature or something. We went in a circle trying to search for something. And Grax, his goal is to not die again and to run away if possible.
Not die again and run away if possible.
From death.
I mean, you did so well in escaping her last time.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Alright. I'm gonna put that there.
I know.
And then one more. I'm just drawing something I didn't take the time to draw before. Alright, so as everybody recap and told you guys, last session started on the 15th of Hunter. You guys were inside of Dockensdale preparing to leave. Some important things happened as you guys were leaving. Lathy's grandfather, Pam, gave her a book. It is the journal of, I think I accidentally said the Overlord. It's not the journal of the Overlord. It's the journal of a mage named Yssel. Y-S-E-L. And that was the book that you guys had looted from Draven's shop inside of Isildrad. You guys did some light shopping. Netra got some items. Altus sold some sack packs, and then you guys booked it out of town as Altus almost caught the eyes of the authorities. You guys,
we did nothing wrong.
Well, you guys did nothing wrong that couldn't legally be proven. As it stands, for the reading checks, Lathy is at 2 checks in order, 2 successes in order to learn how to read. I actually haven't. I don't have a card for Galcina because I think she's failed every single one of them.
I think she passed.
She passed one.
Oh, no, she might have passed one Thieves' Cant check.
That's what I was supposed to say. I think she passed one of Dusty's tutelages.
Yeah, let's see. I'll make her Galcina Sodella. And she is at 1 check for Thieves' Cant. But reading's hard, man. Alright.
Well, Thieves' Cant isn't a written language.
Yeah, exactly. That's why that's the only one she's passed so far. Then, during your first day of travel, you guys were being stopped by something. You guys weren't sure what it was or who was following you. You guys let Ilderon and a couple others in on it that, you guys needed to be on the lookout. The next day was the 16th of Hunter. You guys got close to the border. I believe you guys are just camping north of the riverbank. And you guys setting up the perimeter for that day. You guys decided to do a sweeping perimeter, moving around in a circle. As you guys did, things started going haywire. First of all, at the as your perimeter was moving around, Lumagrax did not notice Icium anymore. When you guys all reconvened, you thought it prevalent to bring everybody into the fold of what was happening. That Altus was being stalked by potentially somebody coming to kill him. And then it turns out the person Altus feared was coming was not the person that was actually stalking you. And back at the camp, they revealed themselves. It was servants of the Fifth Ascended. Their order was to attack and kill you guys on the road, as they knew you were emissaries from Ililnagai trying to negotiate peace between Artaserai and Ililnagai. And the only reason they had held off was because Lydia was not... they did not know that it was Lydia who was being sent to be the emissary, and they had to contact their boss. You guys found out that Lydia wasn't kidnapped and taken to Isildred, but instead it was more of a mercy. That bad things are about to happen in Ilderon, and she was moved out of the way of danger, and that the Fifth Ascended has an on-standing agreement with her father to protect her. That said, Lydia and the party refused for her to go with him, and he has claimed that her blood is now on her own head, and he's gonna tell Iman Solom that. I say in quotations. And then he summoned his followers. 8 of them appeared, and then he looked around at the party and was just like, kill him, and disappeared. And so we are going to pick up there. So let's move to the battle grid. That's North Shore and Group C battle grid. Alright. I'm going to draw more of this as it becomes relevant. And I'll keep adding to the terrain. Oh
damn! This is like the first battle map we've had.
Yeah, it's the first time it's been relevant. Alright. So, Lydia and Celebris and Geisen were definitely back at the campsite. Netra was on her way back, and Altus and everybody else were had met up from their patrol. I think Lumigrax was back at the campsite. I don't remember where he was. Was Lumigrax with everybody else, or was he at the campsite?
I think everyone was patrolling.
Okay.
Weren't they?
Yeah, I was patrolling with...
Okay, you guys had ended your patrol and had all came together to talk about how your patrol had went wrong, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were like, where's Isium?
Yeah.
Well, like, we got distracted, you kind of
Yeah,
ruined
I
our
don't see
patrol, and then we lost track of Isium.
Okay. That is good to know. And we are...
And then we got on the road, and then we realized we were being followed, and...
Alright. We are going to...
And then we came across some magical items that you gave us.
Do 1, 2... Oh, and I'll show these to you guys. Let's go to more appropriate battle music. Hit me with that battle flex.
When you walk away.
Please, oh baby, don't go.
Alright, that's one of the things you guys are fighting. That is another one of the things you guys are fighting.
Oh gosh, there's some new Heartless. Sorry.
Is another thing you guys are
I
fighting.
thought my best one. That's not my dog.
This
That's
looks
a
like a
dog.
good spot to find some ingredients.
I was trying to do it down. Yeah, I can't do it down dog. Can anybody do down dog?
No, I can.
No.
I
Alright.
enjoy my voice.
Only Donald can do Donald Duck.
Oh god.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, that was like a demon.
Who is this?
It was
Celebris
New phone.
Vega.
Shadow Eye.
That's
Let's
me.
see. There are 2 of the big ones, and then 3 of the smaller ones. There we
Oh,
go,
big
and
one.
that gives us 8.
I think I need to zoom out because I don't see these things that you would say.
Go down to where me, Lydia, and Geisen are.
There was 1, 2,
Oh.
3.
Wait, I thought we were near them. I thought they were near like where Altus and Lumagrax were, not where we were.
No, they were
past this tree line.
Yeah, they were surrounding the campsite.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Guys, I have a plan.
If you offer them a sack pack, I will strangle you to death.
I was just gonna say run.
Okay.
I don't think you can run from
That's
things
my
that
kind of
literally
plan.
travel through your ship.
I am a paladin, so I can do something to make sure nobody dies.
That
If I'm close
was that, and...
Don't worry. I can make sure I won't die. I can't speak for the rest of you.
Alright. Next.
No,
Okay, cool. This is the grid. This is everything I needed set up. And we are going to take it from there. So, on one part of the party, you guys have heard distant talking coming from the campsite. At the campsite, Celebris and Lydia and Geisen were talking to the 5th Ascendant. He has said, your blood is on your own hand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of his servants popped up around you guys, and he teleported away. Or no, he told them to kill you, and then he teleported away. From there, we're switching over to the other part of the group. Lumagrax!
Yeah.
From the shadows of the tree line, you are going to see a figure with glowing red eyes.
I'm sorry, brother of Lumagrax?
Yes. You are going to see a figure with glowing red eyes walk out of the tree line, grab his sword, and start moving between you and your campsite. He takes off his head, and you see the pale remains...
I'm sorry, he takes off his head?
I'm sorry, he takes off his helmet.
I was supposed to be like, this guy's metal as fuck.
Well, I mean, he's wearing metal armor. You see the remnants of your brother, who was killed by this very same cult that you barely escaped with your life from. It had to be 15 years ago. It was like somewhere within that range, which was why I was asking you for the date.
Nah. I know you're on an emotional roller coaster right now, but
yeah, he's going to draw his sword, like look at Lumagrax, and then say, "Brother, don't interfere." Planting it in the ground, standing between you and the rest of the party.
Grax is gonna be speechless.
There's a first.
And, I think he's gonna be stunned.
Alright.
Grunt at each other.
Hey, actually, Grax's family is surprisingly charismatic.
I see that Grax is the black sheep then.
Okay.
Grax is black sheep.
So,
Are you like Black Dragonborn?
no, he's blue, I think.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. Everybody who wants to participate in combat, roll initiative.
I don't even want to look.
Select your character and then roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh boy.
it was a fun
Oh wait,
game.
no, wait, I'm Dusty. I have a great initiative. What am I worried about?
Yeah, right?
I'm so used to Alma.
Wait, Altus just dipped?
Wait, oh, Tracy left?
I didn't leave, I'm still
No,
here.
No, I'm sorry, no, I'm saying like the character.
No, he's
No,
up
no.
there.
Yeah, my initiative's there.
But why is he all the way to the right now?
He hasn't moved on my screen.
I moved the character over there, but I moved back kind of like a funny, so it might just froze.
Okay, I'll reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll the Sage of the 5th Ascended because for some reason it used the wrong roll. We'll roll that. And then we've got to add a turn for Kefin, and I've got to roll him by hand. He's got a +0 to initiative. That's great. He rolls a 15.
How am I last?
Can I use my initiative, or my, inspiration to reroll initiative?
You can use your inspiration to re-roll any d20 check.
Hello?
Hi, Tracy, I can hear you. So yes,
Okay,
yes,
sorry.
you can use your initiative to re-roll that.
But should I?
It's up to you.
Do it. Do it. Roll a 3.
Oh wait, I don't need his character sheet open because I'm going to have to roll him by hand. This sheet I'm going to open. This sheet I'm going to open. Shadow Eye. Get the send
Should I just pretend that I'm Aragorn and be like, rally to me?
Okay, I got those 3 open.
God. Brandon.
Yes.
Am I still raging?
Did you start raging?
I raged when I ran through Tengu.
Yeah. You'll still be raging then. This is happening
Okay.
immediately after that.
That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
Because I'm not a dick.
Yeah, sure about that.
I'm...
Level 18 monk in the sewers.
You guys had due reason on why not to be.
No, that came out of nowhere, Brandon.
Alright, Lathy.
I still told you guys.
Oh, I
we
didn't
should
put
have
any
split up.
stats for Lathy, so I'm just gonna roll her regularly.
No, shut up. We're the players. We are consequence. Anything we do is consequence free. Everyone knows that. That's just D&D.
Alright, and finally, Alil Haran is the last one to roll.
I have one more chance for someone to roll up. Fuck.
Alright, let's sort the turn order by descending.
I'll see you guys in an hour.
Lumagrax is on here. Is Netra on here? Netra is on here. Alil Haran's on here. Is Dusty
Lydia?
on here? Oh, Lydia's not on here. That I need to go.
Geisen?
Thought I rolled Geisen, but yeah, I'll go roll both of them. The Sun Yith, Order 47. Lydia Solemn. Where is her token? And roll her a 6. What is your dexterity modifier, Anthony?
2.
2? Oh god, she might have you tied for that. I'll have to double check real quick. And Geisen Windspear. 15. And Lydia's check is... You beat her for initiative. You are not last. Congratulations.
Yay.
And finally, Icium.
Icium isn't here, so that worries me.
No, he's down there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, we don't know where he is. We actually just don't know where he is.
Oh god, Icium. Okay.
Is Icium
Alright.
going first?
Icium has 1 initiative.
Of course, why not?
Alright, let me read the text on hold person and see if he gets a save against it every round. At the end of the turn, the target has the chance to save against it. Alright. Icium, I'll pull his character out because I'll have to control it, is going to roll a wisdom saving throw against the hold person he's affected by. and he is going to pass. Oh my god, if you guys look at the stream, he nat 20'd initiative, and he... well, don't look at the stream. He nat 20'd initiative, and he nat 20'd
What's this? We get permission to cheat?
Wisdom save. I'm making his rolls public. I don't know why I had it on private. Alright.
Probably because you had him hidden.
Yeah, Icium will come in next round in combat. The Shadow Eyes are going to be the first ones to move. Alright. They are... I mean... I guess it's just kill here. First Shadow Eye is going to make 2 Eldritch Blasts against Netra and 1 against Lydia. First 2 are at Netra, 18 versus your AC. The last is against Lydia.
19 AC.
19 AC. Okay, they are going to miss and miss. Lydia takes 11 force damage as these beings composed of this wispy shadows are begin launching ray attacks in. Lydia has taken 11. Alright.
I should have rerolled my initiative.
The second Shadow Eye is going to shoot 1 at Geisen, 1 at Lydia, and then 1 at, oh, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Oh, it pushes Lydia 10 feet from her square as the first ray hits. The second one is shooting 1 at Geisen, 1 at Lydia, and 1 at Celebris. The first one was at Geisen, 22 is going to hit. The second one is at Lydia, 16 is going to... I don't have her character sheet open. I need to keep this open because that's going to make combat go a lot quicker. Lydia and open.
Sorry, for this Shadow Eye, the first one, I'm going to use one of my channel divinities. I guess this is my only one, but and rebuke the violence. So it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let me pull it back up, and I'm just gonna roll that in chat. Oh wait, it's got +3 to that roll. It makes a 13.
Okay, so that beats it then.
Okay.
And then so it takes half radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt. So half of whatever it so 5 damage to it radiant.
Okay. I'm gonna designate that as Shadow Eye 1. And it has taken 5 points of radiant damage. Or it rounds up, it takes 6 points of radiant damage.
Oh, okay, we're doing round up.
The second one, it has made 1 attack at Geisen hit, another attack at Lydia hit, and the third attack at Celebris. It's gonna miss. It chooses to push Geisen. Does it really want to push Geisen 10 feet? Yeah, it is going to push Geisen 10 feet. Third Shadow Eye. Okay.
So if you hit me, just let me know, okay?
Okay. Third Shadow Eye. Lydia, Geisen, Celebris. That is going to crit Lydia, miss Geisen, and crit Celebris. I want the stream to know I've rolled 4 crits tonight so far.
And we're only just starting.
And like all of them have been on NPCs.
Alright, Lydia takes 16 force damage. Geisen takes no damage. Celebris takes 6 damage. I'll let him know when he gets back.
These guys really hate the NPCs, basically.
Well,
so
I mean, their goal is to kill the emissary. It is Alil Haren's turn. Alil Haren is not going to... God, she's not suited for this combat at all. She's going to pull out her rapier and say, do you guys hear that? We have to go! And points at Lomagrax and says, if you know him, I'm sorry, we have to cut him down. She readies an action. Her action is going to be when somebody else engages Kefin, she will move up and
Maybe
take
she
the
missed
attack
the part
action.
where he said brother.
Yeah, no, she heard that. That's a Lil Harin's action. 5th Ascended devotee. Oh,
Yeah, she is cold.
This one moves there and readies an action. This one is going to move forward. This one is going to move forward, and it is going to take its multi-attack, or it's going to use its feature. Let's see. Shadow Eye, Sage of the 5th Ascended. Nope. Where are my Manglers? There we go.
What lovely names.
Alright. It is going to make a flurry of claw attacks at Lydia. And it makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 claw
So she's
attacks. One of those misses, and it is going... I'm just going to deal its damage 5 times. 1.
She's dead.
2, 3, 4, 5. She might be. That is going to be... Alexa, what's 8 plus 9 plus 12 plus 6 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 5 plus 10 plus 7?
8 plus 9 plus 12 plus 6 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 5 plus 10 plus 7 is 86.
86.
Ooh!
What the
Alright.
fuck? In one turn?
Thanks for your
That would have killed Dusty if that hit him.
That's one person.
We need to run.
Yeah, we can't fight this. This is a run.
Well, I'm pretty sure that, like,
Alright, Lydia...
notice how big these are. How many there are, and how big they're surrounding them.
Lydia has gone down.
Yeah.
Question, is Lydia the one we were...
Trying to protect.
Yes.
Fuck.
This one is going to come forward and make the same mangle attack at Gaizen. Make 6 claw attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 of those hit. It deals 20, 28, 35, 40.
Brandon, how bad did you want us to die? Oh my gosh!
We gotta run. Whoever saves, stay.
Gaizen takes 55 points of damage. Gaizen's still up. That is its turn, and this one's going to
It's 53.
Oh, 53, my bad. This one's going to make its Flurry of Claws attack. They can only do this once.
It says recharge 4 to 6, so like...
Celebris.
Oh, we'll
It crit fails before it crit success.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. Alright. One of those is going to miss. I'm going to open up Celebris's character sheet because I don't...
3 miss.
Okay. The crit is going to hit, then I'll roll the damage twice for the other 2. Alright, 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 9 is 18, plus 8 is going to be 26, plus 6 is going to be 32, plus 7 is going to be 39, plus 6 is a total of 45 slashing damage. If you're raging, go in half each of those. So I'll give this to you instead. 4 plus 1 is 5. You take 5 points of damage. 8 halves into 4, 3, or 6 halves into 3. So you take 7 points of damage. 5 plus 7, that's a total of 12. So you've taken 12 damage so far. 9 halves into 5 plus 3 is going to be 8. So on top of that 12, you take another 8, so you've taken 20 in total. 7 halves into 4. So that's going to be 24, and then plus the 6, you take 27 points of damage in total.
In total?
Yes. In total, you take 27 points of damage.
Quick question.
Yes.
Some of the people do not appear to be on the turn order.
Who is missing from the turn order?
I'm missing. I believe Dusty is missing. I believe fucking Celebris is missing. Sorry for the...
Celebris... No, you're fine. Celebris is at the bottom of the turn order. Let me go back and see what everybody else rolled. And I'll put you...
I rolled a 14, I know that.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Okay. Dusty, add to turn, and Altus, add to turn. So, 14 and 19. Okay, it is going to be Altus's turn next, then.
Oh, boy.
Altus, take your turn.
Tactical retreat. As far as I can move.
Alright, your tactical retreat puts you off of the combat grid.
Ooh.
Are you...
What the hell is wrong with you?
Are you gonna do anything else? Did you hear your party members, like, yelling and slashing?
Let's see.
Dying and crying in the distance.
I can, like, prepare something, yeah?
You can, if you just move 30 feet, you can ready an action with your standard action, or you can still use your standard action.
I'll cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, your AC becomes 13 plus your dexterity.
Okay.
I think that actually helps Dusty if you could cast it on Dusty.
Okay, cast it on other people? Oh.
You can.
Yeah.
Well, I have to touch you, so get up here and I'll help you out, fam.
Lil Harin's readied action does not go off. Oh yeah, it's not her turn. The devotees took their turn. Lethe is a commoner.
That was all one turn.
She is she
dead.
Is
very dead.
To move forward and take out a dagger and say, "I'll distract him." She steps forward and takes the dodge action. Lil Harin's combat, or rather readied action triggers. She moves to flank, and she takes the attack action. Where is Lil Harin of Elegance? Alright. She takes the attack action. She has advantage on it. And 18 is going to... He is not using a shield. His AC is 18. And 18 is going to touch. And she deals 2 points of piercing damage. She yells, drives her sword into Keffin. Keffin turns his head looking at her. That is her turn, and oh god, it's Keffin's turn. This
can only end well.
Yeah. Going to remove his, he's going to remove his longsword from his back. And he is going to... He rolls a 4, plus 9, 13. I think that still hits Lil Harin. Oh, 15. She's wearing a black breastplate. Sword comes out. He makes an attack at Lil Harin. She parries it with her rapier. An attack at Lethe, 15, is going to hit. He deals... he's using it with 2 hands. He deals 1...
Like, these guys are out of our league, as far as I can tell.
If I just, if I was able to... If I used my inspiration, I would probably... If I got a better initiative, maybe I could have given some aura or something.
He deals 12 points of damage to Lethe. She is bloodied. And I'll put her HP right here. And he's going to make his final attack back at Lil Harin. 13 plus 9 is going to hit. He swings. Ooh, she has a reaction. She can parry. And her parry only adds 2 to her AC. She's still hit. He is going to deal max damage, 10 points of slashing damage, plus his strength modifier, which is 5, 15, and then 12 points of necrotic damage, bringing his damage to a 27. Ilderon is also bloodied. Alright, that is his turn, and it's Lumagrax's turn.
Oh boy. Lumagrax is conflicted.
Well, they're distracting him for you.
No, he is attacking your girlfriend.
Allegedly.
Who's his girlfriend?
Yeah. More NPCs, and then Geisen and Dusty on deck.
I'm also conflicted if I should just run or not. Like,
Running isn't a bad idea!
running's not a bad idea, and Dusty's a coward.
Lumagrax draws Stormbreak. Alright, he goes in for the attack. The 16 is going to miss. Catching your brother by surprise, like he just brings his sword back up in time to catch yours. You still have 2 more attacks?
But he is flanked already, though. Like,
But he's not flanked with Lumagrax.
but I thought, like, if you're flanked at all, that means that, like,
you have to be able to draw a line. Right now, he can devote his attention to Lumagrax. When he turns to face Lumagrax, there's nobody behind him. When he turns to face Lathy, there's somebody behind him. And when he turns to face Ilderon, there's somebody behind him. But if... Taylor, roll me 2 more attacks. 19 is gonna hit. Roll me 1 more. 25 is gonna hit. I was like, yeah.
I was about to say, if 19 hit, 25 definitely hits.
Alright, roll me damage for 2 attacks.
He dies.
Alright, a 13. Yeah, how do you kill him? I'm kidding. Lumagrax is going to deal 13 plus 16, 29 points of damage, bringing the total Kefin has taken to 31.
One of those was a 1.
Oh, you can choose to re-roll it. You can re-roll the 1. Just type /R space 1d6. I forget sometimes that you can re-roll your ones. Alright, it is still a 1.
Man, okay.
If only, though.
Yeah.
Alright, that is your turn. Geisen on deck. Geisen, between helping medicine check on Lydia is going to be 1 through 60%. And 60 and above, he tries to attack all of these things and make as much of an opening for Celebrus to run as possible. He's going to make a medicine check on Lydia, seeing her go down. He's going to yell, "Lydia! You gotta live!" And...
I mean, does he know that I can heal her? Like, that I'm... I guess he wouldn't know that. He wouldn't be...
Well, I mean, yeah, that's, his thing is, like, she's right there.
Okay.
What is... This shows you how many medicine checks I make. It is a wisdom skill, this game. Alright. Believe. He is going to, fail that. And I don't believe his failures include, failures on Lydia. So she does not have any deaths failed death saving throws. Geisen is going to... I guess he'll stand over her body and pull out his sword. That's Geisen's turn. It is Dusty's turn.
Oh! Oh! Okay!
There's nothing wrong with being a coward!
I am... Shit.
Come over here.
As a player, I'm going to say this now. I'm sorry. Dusty's going to attempt to make a hide action.
Alright, you can hide as a bonus action. Roll me a stealth check. Finger gun!
Dusty's gone! Dusty's just running away!
Wait, you can. That means you can run in and like help them out without being.
I'm running away!
I hate all of you so much.
I mean, look, we almost didn't run away one time, and it caused an
The
awful
last time
catastrophe.
Dusty tried to stick his neck out to help, he died. Okay. Not doing that twice.
That was without me.
Feel free to take Dusty out of the initiative order. I'm gone.
Alright, Dusty is gone erroneous. Okay, that's Dusty's turn. Gilcina's turn. Dusty and Altus have ran. Gilcina's gonna roll a morality die. Looking at Lathy and Lilharin and Lumagrax, like, bleeding to death, fighting Kefin.
I'm not bleeding to death.
Well, yeah. Looking back at Dusty and Altus, she's gonna look down at her spear.
Well, like, there's no Dusty. He looks back,
Yeah.
she only sees Altus.
She charges in, spear over her head, and she is going to flank Kefin with Lumagrax, and she's gonna yell a battle cry because she has fought and killed people before. Gilcina is gonna go.
Oh no!
13. She rolls it with advantage. 16 is going to miss, and then a 18 is going to hit. She's going to come try once. He turns around, deflects her attack, and then she pulls her spear back and then stabs it into his chest. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll that again. She deals 5 points of piercing damage. He has taken 36 points of damage you guys know about. That is her turn, and it is Netra's turn.
Okay, so will you let me?
You can do anything. You have the
No. I have a question about like. So this is an action to cast a spell,
Yes.
but the bonus action part, can I do that in the same turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to run straight down,
Okay.
and just so that Lydia is in the aura.
Okay. You well, you can't take the disengage action. That one that you tried casting a spell before and it appeared out of nowhere and punched you in the face. As you try and run away to cast another spell, again, it's going to make a unarmed strike at you.
Okay.
It rolls, let's see, plus its dexterity, plus its die is going to be a 20 versus your AC.
That is.
Alright, and it deals 1d6 plus 1 point of damage. It deals 4 points of oh wait, no, it was a d8 it was rolling before, I'm sorry. It deals 1d8, it deals 7 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Alright.
Alright, you are now in the center down here.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the bonus action to cast the healing portion of Aura Vitality.
On Lydia? Alrighty, would you like me to roll it, or would you like to roll it?
I'll roll it.
Okay. 9. She regains 9 points of HP.
I just want to see what happens on her turn, at least. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, right now, I guess I can't really be in... Or if I'm here, Celebrus gets my 10-foot.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me put that on you real quick. Your aura is 10 feet, your aura of courage?
Yeah, Aura of Courage, Aura of Guardian, Aura of Protection.
So many auras.
It would be useful if I started there, but... Meh, it's fine.
Right there puts you in range of him. Alright, Netra and Celebrus, run in. It is Celebrus's turn. Celebrus, you took 6 points of,
I got it all.
You took 6 points of some damage from someplace else. I forgot where it was. It
I
wasn't...
got it all.
Okay.
It was the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Alright, it is your turn. You are raging.
Alright, I can see Lydia's breathing.
Yes, Lydia has woken up. She is looking around side to side, grabbing at her staff on the ground. She is acting right after you.
Oh, God. But she's still...
Oh, God is right. She's prone, but she's fine.
Alright.
She's dying.
Everything's fine. Going perfectly okay.
The fact that those things just did that and no one else had any type of, like...
Altus and Dusty are gonna be the only two alive, and that's because we're cowards.
I'm gonna be haunting Dusty, like, for the rest of my afterlife if I die. Like, I will actually...
What do you want me to do? I can mass suggest some demon spirits? You think that's gonna work?
You could fight, you could use your damn swords!
Actually, to be fair, I have, like, 5d6 sneak attack. If one of you guys were standing next to him, I could essentially do, like, 66.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Attack.
You're a fucking rogue!
But at the same time, I see two of our party members immediately go down in the first round. I feel
you don't see
justified
them.
playing my character. Yeah,
Wait.
I do.
If you were close enough to me, you wouldn't be frightened. But you're not close enough to me, so you...
No, I'm, like, back with Altus.
No, I'm saying at the start, when you saw it.
Oh. Well, I mean, I wasn't scared originally, and then I saw two people go
It's
down.
only 10 feet anyway, so, like, you wouldn't... That's what I'm saying, like, you wouldn't have been enraged to not be frightened.
Like,
Okay,
well, no,
guys,
that's frightened as status effect. Frightened as in, holy shit.
Real quick, it is not Netra's turn, and Dusty's no longer in this combat. What are you doing, Celebrus?
Recklessing. Hitting this thing hard.
Okay. Reckless attack. That is gonna hit 22.
I'm gonna pump a fucking Divine Smite into it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys do work. Don't die. Oh god, if they live, how am I going to explain this?
Roll damage, or you can roll your second attack.
If they're undead, it's 13. If they're not, it's 11 plus 10.
22. All right. I'm going to dedicate that as Mangler 1. That is the first damage it is taken. It takes 21 points of damage.
22. Or 23. No, sorry, it's 21,
no,
sorry.
it's not undead. Yeah, it's not undead.
Second attack.
You are going to see, as you hit this thing, it puts its hands up, and the radiant damage kind of starts blasting pieces of the shadow off of it. You see a person standing in the middle of this before the shadow reforms around it.
So radiant damage, good.
It doesn't seem like it had any extra effect on it as of now.
It didn't do anything on this shadow, on the top shadow eye, right? The one that I hit with my reaction?
No,
Like,
no, it did not.
Okay.
Alright. So 23. Let's burn another one, because I need this thing dead now.
23 hits.
So this is going to be another Divine Smite. And for lulz, since I can see it's an actual person, I'm gonna pump a key into it and attempt a stunning strike.
It rolls a wisdom saving throw or a constitution?
I always forget.
I think it's con.
I'm pretty sure it's con.
It rolls
It's
a
safe.
18 against your save. Deals 8 plus 13 is going to be 21. Okay, brings its damage to 42. You see these shadows still reforming around it as you blast more of them off of it. However, they are coming back slower. It is also bloodied.
Bonus action.
You have it.
I'm gonna pump another key point. Do Fury of Blows.
Okay, roll me 2 more attacks. The 16 is going to hit. You have advantage on all attacks this round, right?
All strength-based attacks.
All strength-based. Okay.
So my unarmed strikes are strength.
Yeah. I just needed to know, so I know not to roll a critical fail die. 16 hits, 10 misses. 21 hits, 10 misses. Roll me damage. 52 points of damage that it has taken. It is very bloodied.
Yeah, I think that'll be it for me. And as a free action, I'll look at Metra. Hit them hard! They seem to be... There's people underneath them, so they're not undeads. They'll go down.
Will do.
Oh, shit. You know what? 4 extra damage, because I don't think I have my rage damage added into my Great Axe.
Okay. I missed something earlier. Sage of the Fifth Ascended, Devotee, and Shadow Eye. Yep, I skipped a mob. Okay, Lydia's gonna take her turn. She is going to she'll move up here, and she's going to cast she's going to cast Mass Healing Word on everybody. And that is 30 feet. Of course, she's not going to hit you guys, so she'll hit everybody over here. And everybody will regain 1d4 plus 4 plus the spell level plus her cleric level, I think. She's a cleric of life. I'm just clarifying that real quick. I got it right here. Divine Domain, Cleric of Life, Disciple of Life. Whenever you use a spell first level or higher, 2 plus the spell's level, so plus 5, not 3. Everybody regains 12 points of HP. Lydia goes to 9 plus 12 is 21. HP.
Is it really only 1d4 for Mass Healing Word?
I believe so. I just know cast Healing Word on everybody else. I'll look it up after this, and if I did it wrong, I'll remath it.
No, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Like, normal Healing Word is 2d4 plus 2, right?
It's 1d4.
1d4.
Oh, it's 1d4.
The reason Healing Word is such a great spell is because it's a ranged healing ability.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is very hard to get in this edition.
As she heals everybody, she raises her holy symbol on her neck, and she casts guardian spirits around herself. And she is going to say... Let's see for a minute. Let me see the range on guardian spirits.
It's 15 feet around her. Yeah, it's like my aura, except a little bit bigger. That's awesome, though. I love Spirit Guardians.
Oh, Spirit Guardians. That's why I can't find it. And it's 2d8 every time somebody enters it, I believe.
Or they start their turn there, and if they failed the save.
Is it possible to tactically re-enter battle from a different angle?
You had your chance!
Yes, you can.
I tactically retreated.
Okay, 15 feet, and we'll, just so it doesn't confuse people, we'll make her aura blue.
And you get half movement in it, too.
Yeah, I put it at, 15 feet. There we go.
It is such a useful spell. I love it so much.
Yeah. Let's see. If you're good, when you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you see. She's going to designate her allies unaffected by it. Angelic spirits come and start circling around her. And when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed, it takes 3d8. Cool. On a successful, it takes half as much. Alright. These spectral guardians start circling around Lydia, slamming through each of these ascended devotees. They'll take damage on their turn if she's able to keep it up that long. She's going to say, if everybody else ran away, we need to make our way up to the patrol. Let's leave. Yeah, Gaizen's going to nod. That is her turn. Top of the round. All right.
Let's hope she doesn't get unconscious again, because that took a lot.
Yeah, I mean, she might. Let's see. Layer, let's send him to the token layer. Icium has broken the hold person. He is going to get up from drooling on the forest floor and come running back into combat. As he does, let us see the range of this spell. Haha! 30 feet! Alright, as he does, he comes running into combat. He's not going to have the movement to get all the way there. Oh my god.
I forgot he was here.
Yeah.
I forgot he was technically in here.
As he does, you are going to see Icium chant a spell incantation, and then a bajillion of these sticks, shrapnel, and everything from the forest floor rocks are all going to start to hover in the air.
Yeah,
and then,
buddy.
Yeah, attack. The Ascended and the Fifth Ascended and the Mangler, or not the Fifth Ascended, the Sage and the Mangler. 8 to hit and 1d4 damage. All right. He is going to designate 12 of them. He's going to designate 12 of them. Or you know what? He'll designate 12. Yeah, all at the Sage of the Fifth Ascended right here.
I'm having Vietnam flashbacks.
Each of these are at +8. And the AC he is trying to hit is going...
Would they be able to flank with themselves or no?
Yeah, they're creatures with objects. They would have advantage. I'll roll a second set. The first one would not have advantage. So this is going to be 11d20, counting for the second one down. Alright, the AC they're trying to hit is 17, because there's just so many rolls, I'm just going to say that now. First one hits. Second one, +8, that becomes a 15, misses. The third one hits. I'm going to keep a tally mark. 1 hit, 2 hit. The fourth one is going to hit. The fifth one is going to hit. The sixth one is going to hit. The seventh one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 plus 8 is 16, misses. The ninth one misses. The 10th, or wait, I didn't count these right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th one misses. The 9th one hits. 10th one hits. The 11th one hits. And the 12th one misses. Alright, so out of those 8 hit, roll 8 d4 plus 4 is going to be 32. Icium is going to deal 50 points of magical slashing damage to what I will designate as Sage 1.
So what was the first 2 rolls?
The first roll was a 16. Wait, what are you asking?
Like it says rolling 12d20 and rolling 11d20.
Yeah, so it rolled, so Icium has summoned, he has cast Animate Objects. He has summoned 12, small objects from the forest floor to, fight for him.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed all that.
Yeah,
sorry.
I didn't feel like, going through and adding 12 objects to the battlefield. So there are 12 tiny creatures. They are animated sticks, stones, and pieces of bark. They each are able to make a slashing attack at the enemy at +8 to hit, and if they hit, they deal 1d4 plus 4 damage. Out of those, 12 of them rolled an attack roll, and 8 of them hit. The first one that moved into range and attack did not have advantage on its attack roll. The rest did, so that's why I rolled 11 on the 11d20 on the second ones, just so I can compare the advantage and disadvantage. Out of those 8 that hit, he dealt 50 points of slashing damage to the Sage of the 5th Ascended.
Thanks. Sorry, I missed it.
No, you're fine. That is Icium's turn. The Shadow Eye is going to attack Icium, targeting him with 2 Dark Eldritch Blasts, and then she's going to target Netra with the last one. Woo! Alright. She's going to hit, and is that a miss? Nope, she's going to hit Icium, making him roll 2 Constitution saving throws on his spell to maintain... Barely maintaining concentration on that. And she's going to choose not to push him back because they need to get him dead. Icium takes 16 points of force damage, bringing him down to 76. And then the last one against Netra. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Netra takes 14 points of force damage, and
+2, because my
okay, you were only trying to beat 10. You maintain concentration on Aura Vitality. She's gonna push you 5 feet back.
Aura Vitality isn't concentration.
Oh, it isn't? Okay, you don't have to roll me that. Sorry.
Yeah.
She chooses to push you 10 feet back. That was...
Wait, the first one? Or the second one? Oh, yeah, that one.
That was attacks from that one. This one is going to be 1 at Netra, 1 at Lydia, and 1 at Icium. Going to miss Netra, gonna hit Lydia, and going to hit Icium.
I'm gonna impose disadvantage.
On Lydia's hit?
Yes.
She misses Lydia.
Cool.
Icium still takes that damage. Alright, Icium takes 6 points of force damage and makes his Constitution saving throw. Why am I recording damage? For Icium. Alright, the last one. Order is going to be Guys and Lydia Celebris. Miss Geisen hit Lydia and is going to hit Celebrus, 19 touching your AC.
Oh no, it beats it easily.
Okay. Celebrus takes 9 points of force damage. Lydia takes 4. She rolls for Constitution saving. Nat 20's it.
Nice.
Lydia has taken. She was at
It's +2 anyways to saving throw, so it didn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, she has taken 21 points of damage. She takes 4, and that is... Gosh, 17. Boom, got it. Alright, Lydia is still up. That is all of the Shadow Eye's turn. It is Altus's turn. Altus starts walking back into the forest. You have Kefin in range of you.
Oh, he's in range?
He's within 50 feet of you.
Let us see.
Your movement speed is 20 for this round, by the way. I used.
Do I have advantage?
Because
There's no way he sees me. I ran off.
I mean, he's got dark vision. You didn't run off stealthily.
I mean, he's flanked on all sides.
Yeah. I mean, you can just shoot him. If you don't want to shoot him, you don't have to.
I'm gonna use Immolation.
That is a spell I very much hate. What's
that's right, we didn't set it up right.
Yeah, your charisma should be 8. Plus your proficiency bonus is 4. Or, I'm sorry, your the base should be 8, plus your proficiency bonus, which is 4, which is 12. Plus your charisma, which I think is 4. So that brings the save to 16 is what he has to be. Is that correct?
Shall save, yes.
Okay. Conditions he is immune to. He's not immune to being emulated. He rolls an 11 plus 6. Is going to be 17 versus your DC. He's going to beat it. He takes half damage, I think, on immolation.
I can't read it because I tried to add it to the.
Okay, I've got it. It's in whatchamajiggers. It's in Xanathar's. Woo! Immolation.
Okay, roll 20. Give me them hands.
Immolation is a spell that deals some damage if you don't. Wait, what? Flames wreath on the target. You can see within range. The target must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration. Thanks. The burning target sheds bright light within 30 feet. And dim light for an additional 30 feet. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats a saving throw. It takes 4d6 fire damage on a failed save. The spell ends on a successful one. The magical flames cannot be extinguished except by cannot be extinguished by non-magical means. If damage from the spell kills the target is turned to ash. Alright, this would not be the first time Kefin is burned to death. Alright, he takes half as much damage. Oh, another group killed this NPC. That's going to be 18 points of damage.
I thought you were going to say that Lomagrax killed him.
Lomagrax watched him die. Alright, 36 plus 18. Alexa,
this will be the third time we've killed him. So
Alexa, what's 36 plus 18?
36 plus 18 is
54.
Boom, he has taken 54 points of damage, as you guys know about. Kefin is on fire and is shedding bright light. And
is he bloodied?
Oh yes, he is bloodied. It is Ilderon's turn. Oh god, she's so bloodied. She's going to look at Lomagrax, holding her side. She is skewered from like side to her torso, bleeding every place, and she's going to say, I hope you don't mind if I just sit this out for a few minutes. And she's going to take the disengage action.
What did she get hit by?
He dealt 27 points of damage to her. She has 29 HP.
Oh. I thought she was stronger than that.
No,
Damn.
she's a politician.
Right. No, that makes sense.
She's gonna disengage and let him take an attack of opportunity.
No, disengage, she doesn't take an attack of opportunity. I'm just trying to see if there's any place she can run where she can get out of line of sight from these guys. Well, she wouldn't be aware of what's happening in the camp. Oh, yeah, let's see.
I mean, she knows somebody went down.
Yeah,
like, she would hear guys in.
She heard screams. Oh god.
Yeah, just hide behind one of the trees, like either the top tree or this tree.
Yeah.
Like one of those trees.
She's going to run. Okay, here we go. She's gonna run to this tree, and she'll try and take the hide action next turn. Running by the Sage of the 5th Ascendant, looking at them in the eye. Kefin cannot take an attack of opportunity at her as she disengaged. Lil Haran, I did not do an inventory for her, but I did say she did come prepped for this adventure as she had all of her horse and everything loaded with gear. I'm going to roll her a percentage die. On above a 45%, she does have a healing potion on her person. She left it in her bag. Alright. That's a Lil Haran's turn. It is the Sage of the 5th Ascended Devotee's turn. I will roll their recharge for their attacks. They rolled a 1 for this turn. And their mangle attacks do not recharge. Oh, they all have to save against Spirit Guardians. Alright, at the start of their turn, they each get, this is a Wisdom saving throw. They each are going to fail that. They get +1 to that save. And they take 3d8 of damage. Why did I roll it like that? Oh yeah, I did, because they all take it. I was like, that's 1d8 for each person. Alright, Mangler 1 takes 20 points of damage, and he is going to go down. Mangler 1 is dead. The first damage Mangler 2 has taken. Mangler 2 takes 20 points of damage, and he's got 1 tick of radiant damage against his shadow shield. Mangler 3 takes 20 points of radiant damage, and he has 1 tick of radiant damage against his shadow shield. Otherwise, they are both fine. This is difficult terrain for them. Lydia needs to go back to dying.
Oh no.
I wish I had the chance to do everything, because I have Sanctuary, I have Shield of Faith, like I have everything, I just don't have the turns.
Come on, Brandon, I have Reckless. You have advantage against me.
I know! I'm actually thinking about it. Alright.
You know you want me.
Alright, here we go. Mangler is going to make 1 claw attack at Lydia, and 1 claw attack with advantage against Celebris, and is going to hit and hit. Lydia takes 13 points of damage. She is at 3 HP. Or she's at 4 HP, and she makes a Wisdom saving throw on a Constitution saving throw. She rolls an 11. She maintains concentration on Spirit Guardians. It is difficult terrain. This one is going to flank. 1 attack with advantage against Lydia, and 1 attack with advantage against Celebris. Is going to hit Lydia and hit Celebris.
Did you roll damage from my last attack?
No, I did not. Alright, the last 2 are going to be for Celebris, and the first one is for Lydia. Lydia goes down again.
Why advantage on Celebris?
I Reckless.
Yeah. Lydia, when she falls unconscious, loses concentration on Spirit Guardians. Celebris, you take 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage, and then you take 8, which halves into 4 plus 3. You take another 7. You take 14 points of...
I'm not resistant to psychic damage.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to go back and redo all the other ones I did. So you take 4 plus 6 is 10, and then you take 4 plus 6 again. You take 10 and 10 damage. Let's see. Lydia goes down. The other Mangler is dead. It is Lathy's turn. Lathy is also extremely bloodied. Lathy does not have a stone throw's chance against hitting this guy. She's going to instead make a, and I don't have her stats on here. As he is swinging his weapon back and forth, she's going to take the attack action and substitute one of her attacks for a disarming attempt. She makes a contested athletics check against Kevin, kicking at the sword in his hand. She rolls a 10 plus 1 is going to be an 11, and he has got a strength of plus 5. Believe in the nat 1, he rolls a 3. Plus, is he trained? He is not trained in athletics. He rolls an 8.
Oh my god!
She kicks Kevin's weapon out of his hand. It moves 5 feet from his square, and he is going to look at her angrily. With that, she's going to say, "I'm sorry, Lemongrass, I have to go!" She is at 2 HP, also.
Only one of them got hit.
She is going to run by, use half her movement to pick up the weapon, and keep running. Kevin looks at her as she is running. That is all of her movement. It is Lumagrax's turn. Kevin is unarmed.
Does Kevin not move before me?
Oh, he does, doesn't he? Kevin is not very happy at this. Alright. Well, he can't smite without a weapon. He can't cast magical weapon without a weapon. He can't cast elemental person or elemental weapon without a weapon. He can put a Hellfire Orb on her, and just for her. Oh, you know what? I think that's what he's gonna do. It is a 20-foot radius. Is there a way to get Lathy in this? 20 feet, 10 feet. Ooh, that hits him. If he does that. Let's see. If he puts...
Are you about to venerate the daughters?
20... Okay, 20, 25, and the Sage is gonna get hit with that. He wouldn't care about that collateral, because that is a really, really good Hellfire Orb right there. That is a really... God, it'd be so good if he could hit Lumagrax with this. Alright, he conjures a... He puts his hand together, looking at Lathy. An explosion of dark flames is going to blast from the fire. She rolls a dexterity saving throw. It also hits a Lil Haran and Gelsina. And they all respectively roll a 8, 6, and 9. And yeah, the DC they are trying to beat is 17. They are all going to fail that.
What about the Sage?
Oh, the Sage? Yes. I've got their thing up right now. Let's see, I've got Gilcena's up too. She doesn't have, I just was looking if she had proficiency in dexterity saving throws. The Sage of the 5th Ascended is proficient in dexterity saving throws, and it's gonna yell, "Watch it!" Alright. He's going to deal 7 d6 of fire damage. And I'm only rolling this for the Sage. 7 d6 of fire damage plus 4 d6 of necrotic damage, and it is going to take half of that. It takes 18 points of damage. I'm going to designate that as Sage number 2. Sage number 2 has taken 18 points of damage. Ilderon goes down. Lethe goes down. Gilcena goes down. It is more than Lethe's. It is more than half of. It is more than Lethe's HP plus half her HP. She rolls a Constitution saving throw against instant death. And I don't have her sheet up. Oh yeah, because she doesn't. I never put her statistics on there. She rolls a nat 1. Lethe stumbles with the sword. It is going to go 5 feet in front of her. All right. I'm going to remove her from the turn order. That's
Do you say Gilcena went down?
Lethe went down.
Okay.
Lethe is dead. From
No, I'm blind, girl!
Like, that's fucked. Come on now.
It is Lumagrax's
My
turn.
turn.
Is anyone capable of bringing her back?
I see him. If we can get a whole diamond.
Yeah.
We'll just drag her along with us. Oh, that's
Grax.
oh, you mean the dead girl?
Grax is gonna attack.
Alright, he is unarmed. He cannot benefit from his additional AC he gets from wielding his weapon. His AC has dropped. He also cannot use any of his reactions that involved his weapon. Which, I mean, he wasn't using because he was kicking your guys' butt beforehand. Alright, that's a crit. That's going to hit. The 29 hits, the 13 misses, the 24 hits. Roll me damage on 3 of those. Alright. Putting your brother back in the grave. 18. Roll me damage on 1 more.
Just so you know, Taylor, those are both 2s, so you could re-roll those, I believe.
Oh yeah, you can just re-roll that crit damage if you want.
I can re-roll the first one again.
Yeah, you can just re-roll. If you want to, you can just roll /R space 2d6.
Yeah.
Alright, 11 plus 5, that's significantly better. That's going to
Plus
be...
1. This is +1 for the mod. For, I think, the weapon.
Okay.
Question, can Dusty pop out of a bush and shoot an arrow?
Dusty can re-enter combat. You are going to have to use your bonus action to, dash back in. But yeah, you would be hidden.
I don't think I have to use a bonus action. I think I can dash for free as a rogue.
No, it's as a bonus action. It's your cunning action. You get it at like level 3. But as far as Lumagrax, you deal 10 plus, or no, I'm sorry, you deal 17 points of damage plus 8 brings that to 25 plus 13 brings that to 38 points of damage. 84 plus, how much did I just say?
36.
Okay, 36 points. No, I said 35. It said 35, I think.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, you have dealt 89 points of damage to Kefin that you guys know about. He is bloodied. Still.
So he's still up?
Yes, he is still up.
Can I use my action surge and attack again?
Yeah. Yeah, you can, Taylor.
So 38 damage wasn't enough to bring him down? No, sorry.
It was not. He was bloodied at 54.
Right.
So he's got at least 100.
Okay. You got 2 more attacks.
Yeah, action surge gives you an entire action.
I can attack again?
Yes.
Two more
Taylor,
times.
can I ask you one question before you choose to attack?
Uh-huh.
Did you take the Great Weapon Mastery fighting, or the Great Weapon Mastery feat? Because I know
Great Weapon Fighter.
I know you have Great Weapon Fighting style.
Yeah.
Did you take the one that lets you cleave? Essentially, here I'm gonna open up your sheet real quick.
Battle Master.
No, you did not take it, but you do have Battle Master dies. So, are you aware of how your Battle Master dies work? Because you have not used those. After you hit, you can choose to add an effect to your hit. So you have things like tripping attack, lunging attack. Let's see, I just saw a couple more things on there. A disarming attack. Distracting attack, pushing attack. So just how like Lathy disarmed her opponent earlier, you can do that as part of your attack action. She had to make that as an ability check. You just do that as an attack. You can add any of your Battle Master attacks to a successful hit that you make if you choose to. So I would suggest making that critical hit that you just did a trip attack. You could potentially knock him prone, and you'll deal an extra D8 of damage.
Which is also double because of the crit.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to be a trip attack. He has to roll against your trip DC. He rolls a... God, give this guy saving throws and strength. He's got +5. He rolls a 15. He rolls a 10 and gets a 15 on the save. He is also knocked prone. You have advantage on your last 2 attacks. Because
Kill him.
yeah, right now you have not had advantage on them because Gale Cena has been knocked down. Roll me damage for that. Go ahead and click damage and then roll 2 additional D8. Alright, roll me 2 D8. You can actually choose to re-roll that last D6 if you want, so you can roll 2 D8 plus 1 D6. Why am I even asking you that? I just did the math. That minimum, not that minimum damage, but the damage that you rolled does actually kill him.
Okay.
How do you choose
before the action surge or
after the action surge? How do you choose to kill him?
Is he tripped? Is he on the ground?
Yes, he is.
By planting my sword through his chest.
Alright, you're going to see the red eyes animating through, or the red eyes, the flaming red eyes through his helmet lose their glow and slowly dim. He stops moving on the ground. You still have your movement and the and 2 more attacks. You can move 25 feet and attack the Sage of the Ascended. You can run 25 feet, or you can try and put yourself in position for a medicine check next turn. Alright, roll me 2 attacks. You don't have advantage on these. The 17 hits before you roll your second attack. Roll damage on that first one. This sage, as you move forward to attack her, is going to swap places, burn her reaction, and she swaps places. Does she want to swap places with that one? No, she's going to swap places with this Mangler. She swaps places with Mangler 3. Your attack strikes through her. She screams and yells, "Get the damn sword!" The Mangler appears out of the pool of shadows she created as she disappears. Your first attack deals... let me do that damage for you. That is going to be 4 plus 5 plus 5, 14 plus 1 is going to be 15 points of damage. You can take your final attack at the Mangler if you want to.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Amazing.
Alright.
You, Tyler.
Go ahead and roll damage on that one.
You can use your things again.
Yeah, you can choose to use your Battle Master die if you want to.
He also gets to re-roll, I think, 3 of the die. Because it's a 1, 2, and a 1.
This is supposed...
I didn't know you're not a halfling, are you? Wait, is he a halfling?
Huh? No, he's not. He's a Fireborn. This is supposed to be a difficult encounter, but you just crit literally 3 times on one turn, Taylor.
I mean, there are like 3 people dead, Brandon, so don't feel too bad.
Good lord. Alright. Yeah, re-roll. Just roll that damage again. Click it again, because you can re-roll all of that. Alright. That is significantly better. You deal 20 points of slashing damage to Mangler 3. It has taken 40 points...
Does he have a weapon?
No, he is using his claws.
Okay.
So what lets him re-roll 1s and 2s and get...
He has the Great Weapon fighting style. If you look in the fighter page, when he uses a two-handed weapon or a weapon with the heavy property, he rolls 1s or 2s on the dice. He can choose to re-roll the 1s or 2s once.
And that's the same reason why he has 19 and 20 crit.
No. He's using a exotic weapon that's a Basker Sword that crits on a 19 or 20.
Okay.
That is Lumagrax's turn. It is the Sage of the 5th Ascended turn, and they didn't take their turns last turn. Alright.
And now the bad stuff happens again.
Well, these guys actually haven't taken a turn this initiative because I skipped them last turn. This one that just teleported into the middle of combat is going to summon a staff in their hand out of composed of pure shadows. With it, they are going to take 2 attacks at Celebrus, and they are going to hit and hit. As these hit, Celebrus feels the key inside of his body start to shift. Roll me 2 Constitution saving throws against being stunned.
On a DC 19.
Yes. You are going to take...
He gets +2 on the saves.
5. You take 25 and 25 points of damage. Bringing that total, you take 50 points of damage.
Is it not 32?
No, he doesn't have resistance to psychic damage.
42.
No, sorry, 32 each. Because like it says 10 plus 22, so I don't know what.
Bludgeoning,
Yeah, he has resistance to bludgeoning, so the bludgeoning goes down to half.
Okay.
Alright, roll me those 2 Constitution saves.
52. Oh, wow.
Alright.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just doing math. Ooh, that hurt.
Can I rebuke the violent again?
You can on only one of those.
I would have saved on the second one, but I...
No, you saved the second one.
Oh,
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the first one incapacitates you. Alright, Celebris is incapacitated. The second hit technically has advantage because you're incapacitated. I'm just rolling to see if it was a crit. It doesn't. You rebuke the violent. She takes radiant.
27.
Yes.
Yeah, radiant.
Okay, so that feat, it takes damage equal to the damage it dealt, not half the damage it took, or Celebris took. So it's going to take the 32 if it fails the save. It passes the save, and it's going to
16.
take half the 32. Yes, to 16. That is Sage number 2. It has taken 31 plus 18 is 49. It has taken 49 points of damage that you guys know about. The other one has taken 50. The other one is going to... God! No!
You okay?
Well, yeah, if it moves, it takes 12 attacks of opportunity from Icium's barrage of animated items, and it rolls with disadvantage because if it makes a range attack at Icium because they are around it. It's going to target Icium and collapse the distance on him. Icium rolls a wisdom saving throw and rolls a 18. I am about to open Icium's sheet. Who thinks... Let's take a vote. Who thinks Icium has +1 to his wisdom? Icium has 0 to his wisdom. He has rolled an 18. It is... Wait, why does he have +3? Why does he have +3 to his wisdom saving throws?
Is he proficient?
He's not proficient.
Proficient would be 4 anyways.
Yeah, let's...
He's not in my aura, and plus that wouldn't be on his sheet.
I'm looking right now. If he has a Stone of Good Luck. He has a Stone of Good Luck! He gets +1 to ability saves. And does he have a Cloak of Protection? Block, equipment... Okay, so what's his AC? His AC... So he's got to have a Cloak of Protection on because his AC isn't correct. I'm just looking at where this save is coming from. Okay. I'm going to look at it later. But that is still going to be a butt ton of damage that he takes. Can see the creature. And it takes 6 D12 plus 3 D12 of damage. Dealing 69 points of damage, having into 35. And I'm just checking this Stone of Good Luck real quick because it's the only thing I see on the sheet that could give him that bonus. Just to make sure I ain't cheating. Stone of Good Luck, +1 to ability saving throws and ability checks. Alright, so yeah, he takes half that, passing it just barely. Icium takes 35 points of damage, knocking him from 70 to 35. He is bloodied, and he has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, DC 18. He fails. He loses concentration on animated objects. All of his objects fall down. That is the Sage of the Fifth Ascended's turn. It is Geisen's turn. Medicine check on Lydia or killing this other Mangler. Killing the other nope. Killing the Sage. Alright, let's go, guys. And I don't have his sheet open, but I'm pretty sure he's got a +8 to hit. He rolls 1 with advantage. Rolls 17 + 8. That's going to hit. And he rolls another with advantage and rolls 15 + 8. That is going to hit. He is using a greatsword. He rolls 2d6 of damage and adds 4 to the damage. He is going to roll, deal 11 points of damage with the first and 10 points of damage with the second, all to Sage number 2. He dealt 10 and 11, 22, bringing its damage up to 71 points of damage. It is bloodied. He has bloodied this one. That is his turn. It is Dusty's turn.
Oh, I'm back. Alright, Dusty's gonna fire an arrow from the bush he was hiding in.
Okay.
At who's still alive.
So...
Also, where is actually Dusty? Where's this bush I keep talking about?
If you move with the dash action, that will put you 30 feet in range. Who's still alive? There's a Mangler alive. There's a Shadow Eye that has not.
Is there anyone adjacent to an enemy?
The Mangler.
I will fire at him.
The Sage of the Fifth Ascended. And the Ascended are the other Mangler.
I'm gonna fire at the Mangler that has an ally in front of him so I can get sneak attack damage.
Well, you would get it anyway because you're hidden, so you have advantage on the attack.
Yes.
What? No, I think sneak attack only happens...
Advantage or if there's an ally within 5 feet.
Alright, go ahead and give me that damage at the Mangler. Or give me the attack roll at the Mangler.
Attack roll. Short bow. Pretty sure I hit him.
Alright.
So that is 66.
66. Go ahead and roll damage. 21 hits, roll damage.
+4.
Alright. 23 points of damage.
That's basically from a bush out of nowhere, just arrow.
You are going to hit this Mangler straight through the eyes, and you are going to see a person drop out of this shadowy essence and fall on the floor. The shadows dissipate. You have killed him.
I did not run away. I just did a tactical retreat to get a better position.
Galcina rolls a death saving throw, and I want to roll this on stream. Alright. She has 1 success. That is her turn. It is Netra's turn. Celebrus on deck.
Alright. Well, Celebrus is unconscious.
I'm conscious, I'm stunned.
Oh yeah, Celebrus is incapacitated. Alright, it's Lydia's turn. Lydia rolls a...
No, it's still my turn.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's Netra's turn. Netra's turn.
Come on, man.
I got so excited.
I'm gonna use my bonus action... Or, actually, incapacitated doesn't mean, like, you're damaged or anything, right?
Oh, I'm damaged. I'm bleeding profusely, but...
Yeah. She is stunning with every hit on her staff.
Do I have advantage if I move next to her?
No, you don't. You are not drawing Alright,
I'm gonna stand on top of Celebrus's body, or like pull him out of the bed.
Yeah, you can stand in my square. You just can't end your turn there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then.
All right, you push Celebrus aside. Celebrus is like dazed and incapacitated, like as you do so. Go for it.
I'm going to.
Geisen's attacks wouldn't have had advantage. That was my bad on that roll, but I'm not going to go back and redo those because I didn't roll it on stream. So, but go ahead, continue your turn. Okay.
Is that it?
The 12 is not going to hit this thing.
Attack again, because I have the extra attack.
Alright, 20 is going to hit. It is bloodied, by the way. It's taken 71 points of damage that you know about.
Okay. I'm going to use Divine Smite. And I'm going to do third level spell slot, so 4d8. Extra radiant damage on top of this.
Okay. 7 points of piercing plus 21 radiant is going to be 28 points of damage. That
So it should be
brings
800.
that to 71 plus 28 on my count is 99.
Ah, I thought you said 72. My bad.
It is still
Then
alive.
I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to use my Aura Vitality bonus action to... Fuck, that's really bad. Why is it so... yeah, I'm going to use it to res Lydia for 2d6.
Alright, 2d6. She rolls a Constitution saving throw to wake up, as she's already went down once before. You are going to be able to heal her. She gains 7 HP. Lydia, is hurt, horrifically bloodied, in a pool of her own blood on the ground, looking around, and just coughs up all of this blood that's been pooling in her throat, blinking herself awake again. Alright.
Oh, and actually, sorry, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't use 2 bonus actions. Because I was gonna use Shield Master to shove this guy away, but I can't do that if I'm gonna heal. Sorry. Can't even use Lay on Hands, because I don't have a free action. I'm gonna... then move here. And end my turn there.
Alright. Lydia. Oof.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
I forgot an extra d8. Sorry. Because because I'm at level 11.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Fucking... Tell me it was at 1 health.
No, it is not. It was bloodied somewhere between 49 and 71 points of damage. It is at 100 points of damage right now.
Alright, well...
Woo! Lydia gets up, and I guess the same thing. She's going to use her last 3rd level slot on Mass Healing Word again. Hitting it on ooh, can she get Icium? She cannot get Icium without taking an attack of opportunity. She'll roll that same thing. Roll 1d4 plus her wisdom modifier.
She can get a little Harn if it's 30 feet.
It is 30 feet. She'll, she will hit a little Harn with that. Anyone who can hear it. Plus 4, plus 5. Oof, what a bad roll. Everybody, well, not everybody. Celebris regains 10. Netra regains 10. Geisen regains 10. Bringing Geisens to 31. Lydia goes to 17. She uses a 1st level slot, and she casts Sanctuary on herself. Again, trying to abjure people off of her. Oh.
I'm so glad she's a cleric, because, I would not be able to... I don't have enough, actions to do any of that.
Oh, why do I have Icium on the initiative twice? I just deleted him off the 2nd initiative. That is her turn. Bottom of the round.
And a little Harn gets 10, too.
Oh, yes. Ilderon is back up. I'm going to write that over here. Ilderon is at 10 HP. That's the first time she's gone down. She's going to wake up and look at how the battle has changed. I'm going to move this one that is dead over here. I'm going to move Kefin over here because he's dead. There's another Mangler. This Mangler is also dead. And the Shadow Eyes are all still alive. Icium has lost concentration on animate objects. Icium uses a 5th level spell and casts animate objects. Icium animates 10 objects. God, he really should just have an attack on his sheet for these things. I'm gonna make an attack on his sheet real quick for these things.
Can he, like, summon it around us? Because we kind of need that. I guess I'd say around that second stage isn't that bad, actually.
He's going to cast these, and I'm just going to roll a 20 D20, and I'll negate the advantage on the first one.
Wait, did you say bees?
Alright. No advantage on the first one. The 8 turns into a 16 and misses. The 13 on the second hit turns into a 21 and hits, so that is 1 hit. The 17 turns in... The 17 is going to hit. The 7 turns into a 15 and misses. The 3 turns into an 11 and misses. The 4 turns into a 12 and misses. The 13 is going to hit because it turns into a 21. The 12 turns into a 20 and hits. The 17 is going to hit. And the last one, the 16, turns into a 24 and hits. 6 of them have hit. He rolls 6d4 plus 4 times 6 is 24 points of damage against Sage 1. Sage 1 has taken 90 points of damage. It is bloodied also. Icium is going to... that took his action and his bonus action. Action to summon them, bonus action to command them to attack. Icium is going to run and say, "Celebris, help!"
I mean, one's already died.
No, two of the big ones are still up. And Icium is... Icium is at, like, no HP left. Alright.
I'm only full HP, thanks to, like... I don't know how.
Shadow Eye. Okay, Shadow Eyes. One attack at Lydia. The other attack, what's the range on this? At Icium, and the third attack at, Celebris?
If it's Celebris, it's disadvantage, right?
I believe...
still prone?
Yeah, I believe it has advantage. Alright, first, Lydia. That is going to miss. She's got an AC of 13. Second, Icium. Miss. And advantage at Celebris, 19, I believe, is going to hit your AC.
Yep.
Alright, she chooses to push you 10 feet back, hitting you with that. And she moves you to there. Alright, that is... her turn. Shadow Eye. Gaizen. Lydia.
Impose disadvantage on one of those Lydia attacks.
Okay.
Whichever.
That's at the first 11's going to miss Gaizen. This is with disadvantage. The 12 misses Lydia. The last one is going to hit her. She has 17.
Sanctuary.
God, you're right. She has to roll a wisdom saving throw to beat Lydia's Sanctuary. She cannot target Lydia. 2 of those are going to go at Netra. Does Netra want to still impose disadvantage on them? Because I am changing the target. She can't.
No, I don't want to waste my reaction like that.
Okay.
Yeah, let it hit me.
I'm going to re-roll those attack rolls. 2 rays at Netra. The 20, does that hit your AC?
The 20 hits.
Alright. And you know what? She's going to choose... you take 12 points of force damage, and she's going to blast you back from Lydia, moving you 10 feet back.
I'm such an idiot. I could have killed this guy, the closest sage, because I had my inspiration. I could have rerolled one of those attacks.
Alright. The last one has to make a wisdom save against Lydia's Sanctuary. It is, Lydia's not a generic priest. She has, well, she is the priest template, but she has an increased, spell save. Her spell save is actually 15, so, it is going to fail that. And is going to be unable to, target her. God, who, Icium, Celebris, Netra, in that order. Hits. Is going to hit. I'm going to roll that one with advantage. It's not a crit. And this last one's at Netra. 22 versus Netra is going to hit. I'm going to roll 3 instances of damage. First is for Icium. Third is for Celebris. The final is for Netra. Celebris takes 12 force. Netra takes 8. Icium takes 13.
Celebris, how you feeling?
Celebris is push. Netra is also push.
How am I feeling? A sneeze could take me out right now.
Hey, we're praying for more sneezes. Icium took 13 points of force damage. That brings him down to... Boom. Icium is also looking pretty bad on this. Alright, that is their turn. It is Altus's turn. The shining hero of the sun, yeah.
Now that they're alive, can they do something? Now that they don't have any other enemies?
Yeah!
Come on, guys.
Yeah! I got this, guys. Don't worry. I don't think I can get in range of anybody, so...
Is it 60 feet? That's how your range?
Got 26.
Your firebolt has a range of 120 feet.
Oh.
So you can hit... You can actually target anyone you can see. You only have... this one has partial cover from you. Everything else is in your range. So this one has +2 to its AC.
I'm gonna hit the shadow eye between the two.
Okay.
No, the sage is really hurt.
What spell are you using?
As soon as I find my tab, I'm awful. I will let you know. I'm gonna use Firebolt. I'm so useful. That's not what it's...
Your Firebolt fails to go off.
Great! Oh boy!
Stepping from the shadows. Somebody is going to counter your spell and say, Altus Grandmore, my master wants me to bring back your head, and he shall bestow upon me the glorious power of knowledge. He counters your spell.
No. Oh, not now. Oh, not now. Oh, this is the worst time for you. Go up!
Altus finally found some courage, and now he's paying for it.
I should have just ran. Should have just kept running. Don't know
Remember
why I had
that
to change of heart.
conversation we had, Tracy, at the start of the combat?
Oh, Dusty, next time we get a chance to run, we keep running. We don't
I
look
mean,
back.
technically,
We
I
make
can
new
still
lives.
run. I can still run, to be honest. It's not too late for me.
Well, I mean...
Dusty, I will be haunting you if you run.
Where am I anyway? I got some distance.
Alright.
I might be ditching you guys again.
There he goes. He's on the turn order.
Speaking of which, when is Dusty's turn? I feel
That
like
is Altus's turn. It is the...
Here for Geisen.
It is the it's the Mangler's turn, actually. Alright. Mangler rolls a
Wouldn't it be Aloharan's turn? She's up.
Oh, Aloharan is up. I'm sorry, I skipped her. Aloharan, she's got her rapier and she's got a bunch of sass and she's got a imperative to help the needy. Not much.
Let's see what that happens.
She is going to. She's brave. She's got the brave feet, so she ain't afraid of nothing. That's not a good option.
But she's seen Lydia go down twice.
Yeah, she has. Well, no, she hasn't. But if she
heard it. Yeah,
she's going to draw out her rapier and say, "I'll distract this one," and she takes the dodge action there. She is now imposing disadvantage on all of its range attacks. That is her turn. It is Altus. Altus took its turn, got counterspell. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Can I inspiration my bonus action into a standard action?
You can sorcery point. Well, I don't know if we took Quicken Spell. I'm going to look at your sheet.
I don't believe I took Quicken Spell. I have Extended, Heighten, and Subtle.
Okay.
So for a bonus action, I think I can only do a cantrip.
Keep in mind, no, there's nothing you have that works on a bonus action right now.
Can I run?
You can. 30 feet.
Swear to fucking God.
Keep in mind, Tracy, you can consume your sorcery points to create more spell slots as a bonus action, but also counterspell has to be a creature you can see casting a spell. If he can't notice you casting a spell, he can't counterspell it. So your subtle spell does stop counterspells.
Okay, well I don't need any spell slots really right now. I'm still pretty good on that.
I'm just gonna say that, it's better to be running towards a group where you're surrounded by people and he can't just run after you alone.
I'm just gonna say real quick, I'm not running towards guys because you're surrounded. Well, I mean, you're not yourself, but most of the group is surrounded.
But if you run away from us, right,
I'm not
chasing you solo.
Just have to get the surrounded.
Yeah, he's not running. It's another practical, tactical retreat.
How do I get that line thing going?
If you look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th tool, it's the circle with the little ruler thing in front of it, and it's on the upper left-hand part of your screen.
That's really useful. Alright, okay, so I can get 30 feet?
Yep, 30 feet.
I'm just gonna go stand next to oh wait, gotta switch. Go stand next to dead blind girl. Dead not blind girl.
There is a giant glowing sword planted in the ground.
Wait, so is blind girl dead or not dead?
She's dead.
Is she not?
Is
there like a feint of life left?
No, the sword, she took Kevin's sword and ran with it. His sword is still glowing and is planted in the ground.
I'm gonna grab it.
No great sword mastery needed. You can add Kevin's great sword to your inventory.
Swiggity swirty.
That is your turn. It is the Mangler's turn. Alright, they roll wisdom saving throws trying to beat Lydia's Sanctuary. They don't have advantage on that. The first one is on... Oh, there's only 2 Manglers. There's only 1 Mangler left!
Yeah.
Alright, I'm rolling its recharge for its claw. Its flurry of claws doesn't... It is going to raise its arms, try and attack Lydia, and it is unable to. I need to double check the attack of its, the text of Sanctuary, because if it can't redirect an attack, I think it just loses its standard action. I'm sorry, I need to read her spell list before combat. Let's see. You ward a creature within range against attack until this attack ends. Any target who targets rewarding must first, on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell doesn't... Okay, so it has taken the attack action. It can attack Lydia, but it can move in between the attacks of its attack action. So it does change its target to Geisen.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Wowee. Poor Geisen.
Alright, he's going to move there and make 2 claw attacks at Geisen. Well, those aren't claw attacks. He does not have advantage on these, so I'm going to roll these normally. 13 is going to miss, and 1's going to miss, and I'll roll him a failure on that. He is okay on that nat 1. Geisen is... Oh, we're halfway there. Oh,
we're all gonna die.
No, we're fine.
It is Geisen's turn.
Come on, guys, and kill the sage.
Yeah, Lydia is not threatening it. She is, you know, has sanctuaried herself. She cannot take threatening actions at other people. Geisen is going to roll without advantage at the sage. This is sage number 2. It has taken 100 damage. That's a nat 20. It's taken 100 damage so far, and the 16 is also going to turn into a 24 and hit. He is going to roll 4d6 for that crit, plus 4. Let's see, he rolls 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 4 turns into 16 points of damage on his first attack. And I misplaced my pen. That's awesome. Alright, he deals 16 points of damage on the first, and the second he rolls 2d6 plus 4. He deals 7 plus 4, becomes 11, putting his total damage at 27. It's taken 127 damage that you guys know about. This thing does not look like it's gonna last much longer. Would it swap places with anyone? On the last hit, it's going to burn its reaction and swap places with Icium. Looking to it and say, "Sister, finish this!" Ugh. Switching places with him and becoming flanked by those 12 creatures Icium has spawned.
Son of a bitch!
Well, I mean, it's better she dies to Icium's 50 damage, and she only has, you know, a sliver of HP left rather than the one that's, you know,
this is actually like the best.
Yeah.
Because now I can get advantage on it.
That is her turn, and... Or wait, no, that's not her turn. That's Geisen's turn. Alright, it's their turn. This one that swap places is going to use Collapse Distance on Netra. A pool of shadows starts forming under Netra and attempts to consume her. Give me that wisdom saving throw. Alright, Celebris, give me the same wisdom saving throw. Netra has failed.
It's 14, because of the +2 from my
yes,
aura.
the DC is 19.
Ah, okay. No advantage.
You appear in the middle of the forest. Celebris, you make that save at 19. When it happened, Netra was within range of you. 6d12. This is the psychic damage, and this is the...
So Celebris passes, though.
Oh yeah, Celebris passes. Netra takes 43, and Celebris takes 11. Alright.
11?
Yes, you take 11.
Is that psychic, or...?
It is 11 psychic damage. It deals 2 different damages, depending if you pass or fail. Alright, so Netra has taken 43 points of damage and has appeared in the middle of the forest. The other sage...
yeah, I'm down.
Rolls a wisdom... God! Oh, she's actually got an additional 5 to that, because that wasn't a save, that was a wisdom check. She is proficient in wisdom saves. She's going to touch Lydia's sanctuary and be able to take aggressive actions against her. Summoning the staff, she is going to smack Lydia across the face. Lydia goes down.
And how does she beat it with the 10? Or is that like a different?
That was my mistake. That was a wisdom check, if you look at that, instead of a wisdom save. So here's a wisdom save from her. She's got proficiency. She rolls wisdom checks with +4 and wisdom saves with +9. So I added 5 more to that, and it became a 15 and touched Lydia's saving throw.
Okay.
Lydia goes down, and hopefully for good this time. Guy...
What do you mean by that, Brandon?
I mean, this is the third... They've been trying to kill her. This is the third time they've tried. Last attack at Gaizen. Gaizen is going to parry that, and yeah, he's standing in it. That's both of their turns. It is Lumagrax's turn.
Oh boy. What are they all looking like?
This Shadow Eye has taken 6 damage. This Mangler has taken 20 damage. This target is bloodied. It's taken 90 damage from Icium. This target is bloodied and surrounded by 12 tiny objects that are preparing to attack it. It has taken 127 damage. Celebris has dropped unconscious. Lydia has dropped unconscious. Gaizen is good. He's not bloodied. A little hard.
Celebris is unconscious?
Celebris is unconscious.
Bye.
He is?
Yeah.
I thought he was just is incapacitated different than... Or did that one attack?
The 11 damage knocked him unconscious.
Oh, okay.
These two Shadow Eyes have not taken any damage.
Yeah, when you asked me how much I had left, I had 5.
Icium has taken... Let me do the math. He has taken 68 points of damage. It is Lumagrax's turn. Lumagrax, you could...
I keep forgetting to use the inspiration. I wanted to use the whatever.
On that save, I'll allow it. Go ahead. It doesn't change anything except the damage you take and where you land.
Okay. Do I have to roll again then?
Yeah, roll me 1d20. I'm going to take the first one. The 19 passes. You would be in the same spot because it can't move you if you pass the save. But you still take the 11 damage that Celebris took.
Okay.
Lumagrax, it's your turn.
I'm thinking...
I mean, that's not a bad move. The Shadow Eye is not wielding a melee weapon. If you just sprint by it, doesn't look like it can attack you.
Oh, I thought you just meant his thinking. I was just like, huh.
Lydia's down.
Yeah, right here you don't have advantage, but, I mean, you can deal some serious damage to that thing.
Or you can flank with Alohara and take out one of the Shadow Eyes.
Or you can run. No shame in running.
I mean, there's two. Like this one's. I think the only one that's really close to death are the 2 sages. I don't know about that first Shadow Eye.
That's the one that's close to death right there.
That has taken 90 damage. You know the other one has taken 127 and lived. It is bloodied, but it is bloodied.
I can't get to that one. But I can get to this one.
Yep. I say go for it. Unless you have a healing potion that you can give to Lydia, go for the jugular.
Let me look at my inventory and see.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. I forgot Icium has cutting words. I'm going to start using that.
Cutting words is a reaction, right?
Yes,
or is it
yes it is. It's a reaction that he can use on other things' attacks.
This is the first time I've done like a high-level fight.
Alright Taylor, come on, let's get it! Give me them 3 attack rolls. Lumagrax, Kefin is dead, Lathy is dead, Dusty on deck.
Alright.
19 hits. 25 is gonna hit. Before you roll that last attack roll, roll me damage on those first two. Okay, that is going to be 24 damage. Do you choose to re-roll any of that? You can re-roll the entirety of the last attack, and you can re-roll 1d6 on the first attack if you want to. You also have 3 Battlemaster dies you can apply to this.
Let me do the re-rolls first.
Well, before you do the re-rolls, tell me if you're going to use your Battlemaster die, because those are on a hit.
Okay,
It does have a weapon.
It has a weapon. I'll take the,
Disarm?
the disarm one.
Okay,
yeah.
It rolls a strength saving throw against your disarm attempt. It does not have bonuses to the disarm. You're going to knock its staff out of its hand. The shadows coming off of it, revealing a quarterstaff falling to the ground.
Okay.
It does not knock the weapon out of its hand. It drops its weapon. So it is the weapon is in its square. It still takes its movement to pick it up, though.
Okay.
And it's a D8 on top of that, so...
Okay, so re-roll me that first damage. Keep the same damage. Just roll 1d8 plus 1d6.
You said 1d8?
1d8 plus 1d6. You applied your Battlemaster die to it with your disarming attack. You did extra damage disarming it. And then you're re-rolling one of your d6s from the weapon attack. Would you like me to roll it for you? Okay, and then re-roll that d6 too. That is gonna be a bit of damage. Okay, I think you use the new roll, so that's going to be 13 plus 3 is going to be 16 points of damage on the first one. Do you want to re-roll the damage on the second one, or use a Battlemaster die at all?
Re-roll the damage on the second one.
Okay, go ahead and do it. Just re-roll the whole attack. Alright, so that is going to be 16 plus 13 is going to be 29 points of damage, bringing it to 119 points of damage that you know about. You still have a third attack. After your first attack, she is going to curse and say, "By the fifth ascended!" Burn her reaction and swap places with that ally. She is out of range for your third attack, but you can attack the ally she swapped places with.
Okay. I assume that hits.
The 20 hits. Roll damage. Oh god, she left her staff behind. No! But, I mean, she didn't want to die, so that's fair. Alright, 15. That one has taken 21 points of damage, and let me look at their HP. Oof! She's not bloody, but she doesn't look like she's doing too good after that hit. Alright. That is Lumagrax's turn. It is Lathy, dead, Kefin.
What about Dusty? We didn't do Dusty.
Dusty is next. It is Dusty's turn now.
Okay, well, first Dusty's gonna hide.
Roll me a hide attempt as a bonus action. Okay.
And Dusty is going to move close to our
If you move
to
more
our
than
new friend.
if you move more than half your movement, you break stealth.
No, I think I got something for that.
What is it? I think it's rangers who can move like at their full movement speed while stealth.
I'm going down my list to see if I...
Okay.
Supreme Sneak. No, that's not it. Oh, okay, I don't have something for it. Never mind.
He does not appear to see you, though. You're hidden from him. You just pop out and like, yeah, dagger attack!
No, I am going to hold my action.
Okay.
Going to wait for him to try to do something.
If you are... You can't hold your action because you've used your part of your action, or part of your action economy this turn. You can have a standard action to ready an action. Like, you can say, if he attacks one of my allies, you know, I make a ranged attack at him.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's going to be your action then. If he makes an aggressive action, you make a ranged attack at him.
Yeah.
Okay, it's his turn.
Oh boy! I'm gonna get your skin suit and be a normal sized person again, boy.
What?
What? Ignore that.
Alright.
Alright.
Can I have one too?
Dusty just comes back in. Ah, to be tall.
It's like, so this is what it's like.
And then we just punch Icy him.
And drug racks.
Oh, that's nice. You can move 100 feet there? Oh. Aren't you trained in ways to murder everybody in the street?
Let's see, where can he move? Dusty is dead.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what about Dusty?
I mean, Dusty isn't in his sight.
If he attacks, I can react, right?
Yes, you can take a reaction at him. He is going to say, "For the Master's Call!" Aim his finger at you and start an incantation. He is casting
his Would Dusty take that as an offensive action and go like, surprise, bitch!
Both of you guys, your reaction to counterspell works. Dusty's reaction to whatchamajigger.
So, surprise attack?
Yeah.
18?
18 is going to hit. Roll damage.
Alright, another 6d6.
I mean, he's only here to kill Altus. How much do you really care about Altus?
I mean, he's gonna get me a new skin suit.
There's bound to be some kind of dark magic to this.
Nafano takes 24 points of damage. Altus's counterspell is successful as he casts a 3rd level spell. That is his turn. Can he do anything with the bonus action? What spells does he have? I closed his character sheet, my bad. Let's see, does he have anything with the bonus action? He does not. Alright, that is his turn. It is Galcena's turn. She rolls a death saving throw. She's had 1 success so far. Alright, Galcena is at 2. Hard to kill. You know what they say about them Isildredians. They are hard to perish. Galcena is at 2 successes on death saving throws. It is Netra's turn. Netra, this battle is slowly getting away from you guys.
I think Renee stepped away for a second.
Okay, let's see. I am actually gonna take his turn. I would let him move after the other two, but just because Netra's...
God is tired of our pestilence!
Yeah, Netra's actions are important. So, there is a chance if she heals Lydia, Lydia doesn't wake up and it's an action wasted. But Celebris has only gone down once. So healing Celebris feels like the play to me. And... Oh, you know what? Here we go. Here we go.
Hello? Sorry, what I missed?
I was just about to take your turn, and I thought of a way to get everybody up, but I will let you take it on your own.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if you come to the same conclusion I did.
I mean, I was gonna, like, do one Aura of Vitality and lay on hands.
That's what I was going to do, too. I was going to Aura of Vitality, Celebris, and then lay on hands Lydia.
Yeah, but, like, I also want to kill, like, because I don't...
One is your bonus action, and the other one's your action, so that is your whole action economy.
Yeah.
Alright, who do you want to use your bonus action on, and who do you want the lay on hands on?
I'm gonna use my bonus action on Celebris, and I'll roll 2d6 with it.
Okay. And, getting in there with, Lydia, Celebris comes up at 8.
Yeah.
Lydia will have to roll a Constitution saving throw on if she wakes up, because she's been literally bashed to the ground so many times. The DC has gone up 2 each time she has gone down. Lydia ain't dying here. She's got to serve her nation. She rolls
so
20.
I'm going to heal for all 50.
All 50? Okay, you pump 37 points of health into her, and you cannot put any more inside. You have...
Okay, so I have 13 left.
Yes. Lydia's at 37.
Yeah, and then I'm going to position myself here so I get advantage for both of these guys, to both Lumagrex and Geisen.
Alright, that is a play and a half right there. Lydia is out of third...
My turn.
Oh, no, she moves before you. Oh, no, you beat her. Yeah, I'm sorry, I re-rolled it initiative wrong. Okay, it is Celebris' turn. Celebris is up.
Celebris, this guy down here has taken 127 points of damage. I don't know how...
I'm about to finish that one off with,
Right, okay.
So it's half my movement to get up?
Yes.
Bonus
Key
action,
point.
Key point.
Yeah.
So I've spent 3 this fight.
I mean, I'm expecting to spend everything this fight, honestly.
I know. So I can flank with a Loharan.
Okay. Lil Harn is threatening with a rapier. She has taken the dodge action.
Alright.
Roll me 2 attack. Yeah! Celebris, she just wants to live!
Well, that sucks for her.
Alright. That hits. She's still up. 9 plus 6 is 15. 10, 29 plus 5 is 134 points of damage that she's taken so far.
And she's still up?
She is.
Oh god, hit again. That's another crit! And you know what?
How do you kill her?
Oh, I'm gonna take the head off.
Alright, the shadows coming through, grabbing your axe each time like you hit her, her form shifting around it, and then the last time, like, her form tries to shift around it, and then just poof, head falls off of the corpse.
Does it launch towards Altus?
No, not that far.
Okay.
Sage,
I'll collect you the trophy later.
Sage 1 has died.
Okay, so it took me 40 to get there. It takes half my movement. Does it take half my bonus movement too?
So your bonus, it's half your speed. Then your bonus action to dash lets you move at double your speed for the round. So you can move up to your speed again. So you had 30 feet of movement. It was 15 to stand up.
Actually, I have 40 feet.
Yeah, you had 40. So it's 20 to stand up. You had 20 left. And then you have an additional 40 feet from your dash action.
Okay,
so you have
still
60... Yeah. You had 60 feet to move in total this round.
Hey, look at that. Because it took exactly 40 to get there, and now I can... Hi!
Alright. That is Celebris' turn. It is Lydia's turn. She is out of 3rd level slots. And...
Does she not have 4th level slots, or she use those too?
She's got one. I leveled her up. She's got one. I'm just, the, rank on here I didn't put, or rather, when I made her, template, I made it, or when I made her character sheet, I made it from the priest template, and I leveled her up, but I didn't put new spells on. The regular priest template only has 3rd level spells. God. I hate that she keeps doing this, but I just feel like it's the best play. She's gonna use a 4th level slot for, Mass Healing Word again.
I thought she was gonna Spirit Guardians, because, like...
That's 2d4.
Yeah. 2d4 plus, 4 plus, 2 plus 4 is going to be 6. She, heals, Celebrus for 15 points of damage. Oh, let me get the right thing. She heals Celebrus for 15 points of damage. Netra for 15 points of damage. Geisen for 15. Lumigrax for 15. A little
I haven't
hard.
taken any.
Okay, for 15. And not Icy.
Barely.
So funny. Alright, and she heals her... Oh, she doesn't need to heal herself. Ah, she wouldn't have did that. My bad. Anyways, you guys all get that, health. And she burns another 1st level slot for Sanctuary.
Wouldn't Sanctuary still be in effect because she hasn't taken a aggressive action?
It was broken when somebody smacked her in the face. Oh, no, she went unconscious. Nope. Let me see, because it's not concentration, but she did get hit through her. Yeah.
If she makes an attack, if she gets hit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if she on
I think that's it.
if
the warrior creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, this spell ends. But it doesn't say anything about.
Yeah. So yeah, her sanctuary is actually still up. Oh, so what would she do with her? What would she do with her?
If it's not concentration, can she cast Sanctuary on someone else?
It removes Sanctuary on her.
Yeah.
Oh, you can only have one active.
I'm pretty sure. I think it's just like Shield of Faith, where like as soon as you pick somebody else.
She is going to... So she doesn't have concentration on anything right now. She's going to Bless. She casts Bless on 3 targets. She'll cast in a 2nd level slot and up it to 4. Geisen, Lumigrax, and Netra.
Cool.
And who's the 4th?
Herself.
Okay.
So it's plus 1d4?
Yep. Alright.
On any check.
Yeah, ability, check, or saving throw, I believe.
Or attack.
Or attack. That is Lydia's turn at the bottom of the round. Icium. He survived! How did he live this? Icium uses his bonus action and commands the things to attack. He, I'm gonna roll them the same way, 20 d20s. And
They'd
I'm going to negate.
Time, right?
Oh, they do all have advantage this time. All right. The first one, the 11, becomes a 19 and hits. Let me tally that as 1 hit. The 14 becomes a 22 and hits, 2 hits. The 10 becomes an 18 and hits. She's not taking this. She burns her... Does she have her reaction?
She
no,
should.
she switched places already.
No, she doesn't have her reaction. God darn, dang it. Alright. The third one has hit at an 18. The fourth one, the 13, becomes a 21 and hits. The 8 becomes a 16 and misses. The 6th one, the 16, is going to hit. I'm not going to do the math. The 17 is going to hit. I'm not going to do the math. 18 is going to hit. No math. 13 becomes a 21, hits.
11. Or no, sorry, I'm wrong.
Okay.
I'm not. No.
And then the final one is going to be a 12, and that is going to miss. 8 have hit. He deals 8d4 plus 8 times 4 is 32. Sage 2
dead.
Dropped. Long.
Nice.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 4,
Did the extra
5.
damage alone just kill her?
Yeah. 3 of these are going to move up to 30 feet when he commands them to take an attack. And the last 3 will be at the Shadow Eye. And the only 1 is not going to hit. So I'm going to re-roll the last 2 damages. 2d4 plus 8. It takes 13 points of damage. That is the first damage Shadow Eye number 2 has taken.
Wait, so both of so this Sage is alive, and then it's swapped with the Shadow Eye?
Okay, I'll tell you everything that happened. Just give me 1 second to 13.
Sorry.
Okay, so what had happened on Lumagrax's turn, he moved down and attacked this Sage that was right here. That Sage swapped its position with with the Sage that was right here. And lots of things happened. Then that one swapped its position with the Shadow Eye. Lumagrax attacked into the Shadow Eye. This Sage is still alive up here because it avoided death at...
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Decapitated.
Yeah, Celebrus killed that one. On Celebrus's turn, he went up and killed that one. This one just died to... that one just died to Icium's animated weapons. Icium has 7 animated weapons in this square, and 3 animated weapons over here in this square. They are tiny objects. Icium maintains concentration on them. His animated objects attack the remaining Sage. Enough of them hit and killed that Sage because it was at 127 damage, and they had 140 HP. Enough of them hit and killed that Sage so that the rest could go and attack the other Shadow Eye. That Shadow Eye has taken 13 points of damage. That is the first damage that it has taken this combat. Then from there, that is Icium's turn at the top of the round. It is the Shadow Eye's turn. And this Shadow Eye has disadvantage on all attacks because it is surrounded.
Icium's not gonna move or anything.
Oh no, he's still got his bonus action. Allow me, or he's still got his standard action.
He's got a regular action and he's got a movement, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got his movement and a regular action. Icium is not gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern and put everybody to sleep. Because that would be bad.
That would be very bad.
He's out of 5th level slot. Oh no, he has 1 5th level slot remaining. Because he cast his first animate objects in a 6th level slot. His second animate objects was in a 5th level slot. He's got 1 5th level slot remaining. And he is going to burn his action on a Gias. How far is the range? 60 feet. And he is going to target that Shadow Eye and say, "Take no aggressive action against us. Tell your master if he comes for us, we will hunt him down." It rolls a Wisdom saving throw against his spell save DC against the Gias. It is going to pass and resist that effect. That is Icium's turn, and he's gonna It looks at him angrily, and he's just gonna move right back behind a tree. And have cover from range attacks. And now does the Shadow Eye's turn.
What? Why? There's only been a midget popping out and shooting people.
This one is going to take the... no, it's not going to take the disengage action.
Can it disengage from 5 people at once?
Yes, it can. Alright, it is time for the everyone hates this action. Alright, she's going to take 3 attacks. God, who does she even target? Everybody's so healthy. Celebrus is the least healthy. Celebrus, Lydia. Rolls against Lydia's wisdom save. And I rolled that in front of me. It's a 14. She fails. She can't target Lydia. Celebrus, Lumigrax, Netra? Geisen. Celebrus, Lumigrax, Geisen. Celebrus hits. Lumigrax, I don't know your AC. And Geisen hits. What is Lumigrax's AC?
18.
18 is gonna miss. Celebrus takes 12 force damage. Geisen takes 10. Geisen has taken 41 points of damage. Do you guys know about? I didn't add that health from 15 off of that 12, so only 3 more onto there. Geisen is actually at 28 points of damage. Sorry, I didn't add.
That one's taking a lot.
Yeah, but Lydia's been healing him.
Yeah.
That is that Shadow Eye's turn. This Shadow Eye is going to Ilderon, Geisen, Netra. Nope. Lydia, Ilderon, Geisen. It rolls a Wisdom save against Lydia's Sanctuary, and it becomes Ilderon, Geisen, Netra. Ilderon hits, Geisen hits, and Netra misses. Ilderon takes 4? Alright.
Damn!
Geisen takes 7, bringing his damage to 35, and Netra takes none. This Shadow Eye begins casting a spell.
Netra, don't you have counterspell?
Yeah, I do.
Flip! Dang it. Do you choose the counterspell?
Yes.
Alright, what slot are you casting it in?
3rd.
Okay, roll me an ability saving throw. You are trying to beat DC 14.
You
Saving
have
throw, right? Or saving throw?
Yes. Oh, that's...
No, it's
Oh, no, it's an ability check. It's an ability check. It's, I'm going to take that roll that you made, and I'm going to take it as an ability check. You successfully counter her spell. Well, this just...
It's just -2.
Yeah.
Because my, aura and all that shit.
Oh, this just got bad.
What was the spell?
You have to use your reaction in order to find out.
Look, I'm trained in Arcana.
You burn your reaction? Give me a roll.
Okay, Arcana too.
You are trying to beat DC 12. Celebrus, you recognize the spell Darkness.
She was trying to blind us.
She's trying to run away.
She is going to yell at or hiss at Netra and say, "Filthy paladin!" And who's next on the initiative?
I'm gonna taunt her and be like, "You can at least try to hit me now. You haven't done anything yet."
She casts Hex on Netra and gives her disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay. Does that count
Or
as
you know what?
too?
No, she's gonna hex you for charisma.
Okay.
Cause stop counterspelling her. How about that? You are affected by Hex.
I'm kind of out of spell slots, so.
Yeah, that is her turn, and that is all of these Shadow Eyes' turn. The Ilderon is still alive, because she got healed by Lydia, and only took 4 points of damage. Deep breaths. Lydia's not threatening. She can't draw flanking with that. She's going... she's got to take the dash action to get to any one of these. Yeah, she's gonna take it. Because she's brave and she's not afraid of anything. Ilderon moves there. She cannot take the dodge action. She's going to pull out her she takes the dash action, pulls out her rapier, and says, "Focus on that one. I'll keep this one distracted." That is
She's
her turn.
really good at distraction.
Yeah, well, she knows if you stand next to somebody and they try and make a ranged attack, it's going to be really hard to do because you can grab at their hands. It is Altus's turn.
Okay, I have a question.
I
sword.
have an answer. Yes.
Can I use it?
Yes, you don't have proficiency in it.
So I'll just use it badly.
Yes.
I don't know. Do I know if it's magical or anything, or do I have to take...
It's glowing. It looks magical. I don't know. It's got
Do I
runes
swing
on
it
it.
as a bonus action?
No, if you attack with it, you have to take the attack action.
Okay. Huh. Well, I feel like a sword, unless it shoots like laser beams out, good at range. I'm gonna do a subtle, scorching ray at Nefano.
All right. He is like watching you for the counter spell, and then these rays just shoot at him. He can't counter it. Roll me 3 attack rolls.
Scorching ray, please save the day.
Hit. Wait. His AC might be 16. I've got to check because he's got mage armor up.
Cut him down.
And
Those are really good hits, though.
he is his AC is 16.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. You deal a total of 9 points of fire damage to him.
I mean, 9 out of 24.
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
You have dealt a total of 33 points of damage to him.
Gonna die.
That is.
Brad hit him?
Dusty hit him earlier.
Dusty hit him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like,
Ascended Devotee. Oh, there's one Mangler left. All right, come on. Come on, claw attack. Roll in a d6 for a recharge. I've rolled a 1 on this d6 every single time for the recharge on this Mangle. Come on.
You can mulligan it.
I'm going to mulligan it, and I rolled a 2. It still doesn't recharge. God, if he could make those 6 attacks again, you realize, like, he'd be...
Oh, like, it was the reason Dusty and Altus bailed on the first round. It took you guys winning consecutively to win Dusty back as he was watching from a bush.
He makes a wisdom save against Lydia's sanctuary, and God raises his hand to attack, and this light just shields it, and he is going to. He took the attack action. He can't move now. He takes the attack action, 1 attack at Geisen, 1 at Net. You know what? 2 at Netra. Screw her. Alright.
Screw you!
Whatever. That's his turn. That's the Mangler. It is Lumagrax's turn. You know what? No. No, it's not Lumagrax's turn.
What?
I'm gonna, like, start banging the Morningstar on my shield, being like, try better.
Ilderon's dying this combat. He looks around at this, the warded priest, you know, the stacked group of people, and he just leaves. Take your attacks of opportunity if you want. Netra doesn't have or Celebrus doesn't have a reaction. Oh, it's not in range of Celebrus. Geisen will burn a reaction to attack. Geisen rolls a 2. He's not gonna hit.
I'm gonna roll my action to attack.
Okay. That is going to hit. Roll me damage. This is Mangler 2. He has only taken 20 points of damage.
He's the only Mangler left.
Yeah, he is at 31 points of damage. He is bloodied now.
He's not... He hasn't, Sorry. Oh my god, what am I thinking?
Question. Do you have improved Divine Smite?
Yes, the one where an extra D8 at 11th level, right?
Yeah, on all your attacks, whether you smite or not. I don't know if you have the choice to use it or not. If it's something you choose to do, that's why I'm asking of if you choose to apply it. If it's something that just is, he takes that extra point of damage.
Plus, you can smite on this attack anyway if you wanted.
Okay,
I need to know for the purposes of if he's taking radiant damage this turn or not.
I can still use a spell. Can I use it on a reaction? Use like a spell slot to use Divine Smite?
You can smite anytime you hit. I'm asking if you choose to apply the damage from your improved smite.
Well, I thought improved smite is just automatic.
Yeah, I'm literally asking right now because I don't.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me check, and
I'll pull it up real quick. I got my player's handbook right here. Druid, Paladin.
It does. Okay.
Improved Divine Smite. Whenever you hit a creature, it takes. Yeah, you can't not smite. You are just radiating holy energy right now. Alright, so he does take that extra damage. He has taken 2 instances of radiant damage. And you deal an extra 5 points of damage to him, bringing it to 36.
So is he an undead or anything, or not?
No. Yeah, he's not undead. That's the 5th Ascended. Or that's the Mangler. It is guidance.
I'm gonna use a spell slot at 2nd level to do even more radiant damage then.
Okay, roll it.
So that's 3d8.
That brings him to 47 points of damage. He's very bloodied. That is your reaction. It is Gaizen's turn. Gaizen is going to look to the Shadow Eye, look to Lilharin, look to Silurus. He takes the attack action on this
Take
one.
This thing down. We can get that down.
Yeah, and he's going to then go and protect her. With advantage, he rolls a 19 that hits, and this one has taken 21 points of damage. 18, that is also going to hit. No crits. He rolls 7 points of damage on the first attack, and 5 plus 4, 9 points on the second, bringing his damage total to 16. Putting this at 37 points of damage that he's taken. He's going to move and say... he doesn't have the movement to get in front of him, but he does have the movement to impose an attack of opportunity. If he moves there, he'll attack it again. And he's gonna say, touch her and I'll send you to the bridge! That is his turn. The Sage of the 5th Ascended is dead. It is Lumagrax's turn. Alright, roll me 3 attacks, Taylor.
What's she looking like?
She's taken 37 points of damage. She is bloodied. She's very bloodied.
Finish it, Grax.
Or let her live another turn.
That's not happening.
That's really not happening.
Alright, hit and hit. Roll me damage on the first one. 16 is going
53 points.
53. She is barely clinging in there.
Finish it!
Second one kills on minimum damage. How do you kill her?
I cut off her head.
Alright, just decapitation.
No, you did it wrong. It's decapitation!
You don't have the movement to get in range of another one.
He still has another attack for, like, if he wants to throw a hand axe or anything, right?
Oh yeah, if you have a ranged weapon, you can throw it. Yeah, if you...
I mean, I've got lightning breath.
You hit Geisen. Oh, no, you don't. Let's see. If you move to right here, you can lightning breath at an angle that you don't hit Geisen onto the devotee.
What if I move here?
Is it a straight line?
Yeah. If you do. Oh, no, you can't lightning breath, because lightning breath's an action. You took your action for the attack action this turn.
Okay.
But you can set yourself up for it next turn.
Is this a straight line attack for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a straight line.
That is Lomagrax's turn. It is, Kevin's turn. He's dead. Lathy's turn. Dead. Dusty's turn.
Oh, it's actually my turn?
He's in the fight! He came back!
The prodigal
Well, I've been
son.
back for a while, but... First, I will... take another hide action.
Okay.
So let me roll
You do
that
have
real
to obscure
quick.
yourself from his vision to hide.
I'm a small creature.
Yeah, you still have to get at least partial cover. You're out in the open right now.
Is there any,
Right there gives you partial cover from him.
Alright.
Give me that hide attempt.
Alright. Make a stealth attack. I mean, question, can he beat a 22?
Yes, because he's in combat right now.
Alright. 28.
Yeah, that is going to hide. He can't see you.
Alright. And I will just prepare an attack action for another offensive.
Alright, that is... Alright, Nefano, let's go. Let's mop up these fools.
Or just Altus.
Yeah. Altus with this, like, dang on counterspell. Let's see. What is... I linked this off of somebody else's page. God.
I know who it is.
That's not good either, because he's still in range to be counter... Wait, does Altus have counterspell? He doesn't know if Altus has counterspell. Wait, Altus counterspelled last turn. So yes, he does know Altus has counterspell. Okay. I try not to metagame. Oh, God.
Oh, have I been counterspelled before? Let me think.
He's gonna take one last crack at this, and then he'll just try again a different day.
Not if we let him.
Alright. He is going to step back.
Oh.
Right there.
Okay.
And he's going to cast lightning bolt in a... Say it again?
Well,
is that
okay.
horizontal? Like, does that go...
So...
Yeah, it's a straight line.
I'm gonna throw Lathy's dead body into the,
Jesus Christ!
It's an AoE spell.
Yeah, it goes through bodies, but also, surprise bitch moment.
Yeah, roll me an attack roll.
It's...
Alright, roll me damage. I highly doubt you can kill him this round.
I know, but that's gotta be, like, annoying as hell.
Unless, yeah, you roll absolutely max, which I don't think I would either, but he's at 64 points of damage. He casts Lightning Bolt in a 6th level spell slot.
And another arrow just...
does the body prevent any damage?
No.
She fries the body, basically.
Like, the body is, like, burnt ash.
Why are you gonna do this to Lathy? Why did you have to hide behind Lathy?
It's a corpse, alright? It's no longer Lathy.
We have spells!
She was a little girl. I'd just like to add
We
that.
have spells.
DC 17.
I'm DC 12.
No, you roll.
AC 12. Oh, I roll.
Dex save.
I'm trying to.
Alright, he deals 42 points of damage, setting anything Altus is wearing on fire. Ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or torn. Okay.
Oh, I was about to be like, my clothes just burst off in a glorious flame.
Yeah, I mean, these trees
my
would
true
be
nude form
set on fire if he did. He's going
showing off that micro.
He's going to
all day.
He's got 20 feet of movement left. He's going to say to Altus and scream, "There's no place you can sleep or rest that I can't find you. I will have your head and our master's favor." And then he runs away.
I'm just gonna scream at him like, yeah, okay, sure. Very anticlimactic.
Alright, that's his turn. Gelsina rolls another death saving throw. She is at 2 successes.
Come on.
She is at 2 successes and 1 failure.
She's got this.
Alright,
She's only had to roll 3 times?
yeah, she's been dead since the, thing.
I actually thought it was longer.
She died on the first round.
No, not the first round, the second. Give her credit. It is...
You know, she only tanked, like, 2 of those, like, crazy claw attacks.
She is a base level guard from the player's handbook going against a, watered down Death Knight, which is like a CR 17 creature in its, like, own right.
It got its sword taken away.
Yeah. Gelsina is still down. It is Netra's turn. You guys have successfully defended Lydia from this onslaught of attacks.
I'm like so happy right now. I'm just gonna run out of. Celebus, do you need healing? Say no.
I'll be fine. Go finish off those 2 with Alhar and Gaizen.
You are targeting Shadow Eye number 3. It has not taken any damage this turn. It
took 13 from the bottom one, right?
Number 2 took 13. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That's number 2, and this is number 3. Number 3 has not taken any damage.
I'm attacking the one that tried to counterspell.
Okay, none of them have counterspell. Okay, Okay.
And then I'm going to. I'm gonna take, like, as I'm running. Can I take out, like, my Warhammer 2-handed?
Yeah, you can put your shield away and wield your Warhammer 2-handed.
Alright, and then I'm gonna make 2 attacks with it.
Okay. That is going to hit. And that is going to hit. Roll me damage on those.
And then I'm also gonna smite with them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll. I have 2 second-level spell slots, so I'm gonna roll them both. So I'm gonna roll 68 because I'm hitting 1d8 for every hit.
Improve, so that's an extra.
That's with the extra d. Or no, sorry, yeah, you're right. It's 8d8.
God, roll damage. Oh, I don't want to look. Okay, that's not bad. 34 points of damage plus 14 from the bludgeoning damage you dealt.
Yeah.
You've dealt radiant damage twice. That's 2 ticks against its shadow shield. 34 points of damage plus 14 is 48. Plus 13 is 50. You kill it.
Yeah, boy.
All right, how do you kill her?
I'm gonna be like, you should have aimed for the head.
All right.
And just smack her. I'm just gonna crush her skull.
Shadow Eye has died. All right, that is Netra's turn. It is Celebrus's turn.
I still have my bonus action, actually. Oh. So I'm gonna give a little Haran Shield of Faith.
Okay, you increase her AC by 2.
Yep.
That is your turn. It is Celebrus's turn.
I'm gonna look at Lydia. I can see Gelsina's down, correct?
She is. Yeah, you have her in your sight range.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Lydia. Go help Gelsina.
Alright.
And then I'm going to... Hey, 40 feet.
I'm just gonna yell back, Lathy's body's definitely fine. Not Ash.
You flank with the Shadow Eye. That one has taken no damage this turn. Leave her alone!
I'm gonna... Reckless? Not Rage, because this is gonna be more fun this way.
Roll me some damage.
Oh, I don't need to Reckless.
Roll me a, attack roll. 15. Actually, 17. No one's hit these things that low. Let me see what their AC are. 17 hits.
You have Bless.
I don't. You do.
Oh, I do.
I
thought you blessed 3 people, that's why.
I'm going to hit for 12. I'm going to also throw my last spell slot in for a Divine Smite.
Alright, roll me that, smite damage is... Why is there so many...
The second one is the extra D8 for, undead.
Okay, yeah, she is not undead. That is going to be 21 points of damage. On
Second
that
attack.
That is 1 tick against her Shadow Shield, too.
Max damage, yes.
17 points of damage. That is going to bring the total damage she has taken to 21 plus 17 is 38. She is bloody.
I am spending a key point for Fury of Blows.
Why?
Why?
14's gonna hit.
14 touches her, not with her Shadow Shield. It does not touch her AC. 19 is going to hit. Roll damage.
And if she's still up after this, I'm going to attempt a Stunning Strike. So 8 more damage.
Alright, that brings her to 46 damage. She is still alive. You guys killed one of these things at 65, and the other one was like 61. Yeah. So she rolls against your stunning. She's not immune to Stunning Strike. Oh, fudge! They have Blind Sight! Ah, God, I'm so dumb. Okay, she rolls a Constitution saving throw. She fails the Stunning Strike. She uses Legendary Resistance. Surprise, she's the boss all along. Alright. That's Celebrus's turn. It's Lydia's turn. Lydia is going to...
I think Healing Word has a
here.
60-foot range, so...
Yeah. I think it's 30 feet.
Well, either way, she's good.
She's going to hold her holy symbol towards Gelsina and say, by the goddess's grace, get up, please! And she restores 1d4 plus 4 plus, it's a first level spell slot, plus 3. For a total of 9 healing points. Gelsina is at 9. Altus is going to see Gelsina start breathing and looking around. Lathy is still very much dead. Lydia has...
Why you gotta ruin her face like that? Come on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Can she target any of this stuff? Nope, she moved out of sight before she could.
I spent so much time trying to cure that girl.
Oh, she's got a standard action. She'll take the dash action and move to look around the tree. That is her turn. And top of the round, Icium.
Wait, no, I did go. Never mind.
Icium uses a bonus action and commands his swarm to move 30 feet and attack. These cannot get within range.
The other 3 can, though.
Yeah. These move up. The other 3 can move if I can target them. I'm going to move Netra with them by accident. Alright. They are going to move there. And they'll attack with advantage on Geisen's creature. And they roll 6. 60, 20. Each of these are at +8.
There's a net 20 in there.
Yeah. The first one is going to miss. The second one is 6 + 8 is going to be 14. Or wait, no. 6 + 8 is going to be 14. Touches its AC if its Shadow Shield was down. It is only taking 2 instances of radiant damage. It does not hit that one, and then, let's see, the last one is going to crit. Dealing 2d4 + 4, 9 points of damage on the Ascended Devotee. What's
Still
that
up?
put that at? Yeah, it's at 56 points of damage. You guys killed one Mangler at 63, and another Mangler at like 70 damage. That is their turn, and... Oh, no, that's its bonus action. Yeah. He's gonna move forward, like just dusting off stuff on his cloak. And he's gonna take the dash action and yell, Lydia! And he moves to there. That's Icium's turn. It's Shadow Eyes. I got a turn. Look,
no, you don't.
No,
it's done.
It's a little hard turn.
It's all over.
She attacks with advantage. I closed her sheet. She deals a D8 plus 2. Or no, she deals a D8 plus 1. She deals a D8 plus 1. She stabs her rapier forward. She is going to hit. She deals 7 plus 1, 8 points of damage into this Shadow Eye. This Shadow Eye has taken 46 points of damage. That is correct. That is the only one living. Okay. 46 points of damage, and she has dealt 8 points to it, bringing its damage to 54. It is still alive. That is her turn. It is Altus's turn.
Aha. See, he thought he was gonna get away. I used my movement up to here, 30 feet.
He will lightning bolt you again.
I use subtle spell with Dominate Person, which has a range of 60 feet, which is the exact range between me and him.
Alright. He's going to roll a Wisdom saving throw. Alright. He is going to beat the save. Just like you see him slow down for a second, and then he keeps going.
Oh, just once.
Alright. I mean, stop. Please. Please. Alright, that's your turn. It is...
Now you get a turn.
Yeah, I'm seeing whose turn it is. 5th Ascended Devotee. Oh, yeah, he's still alive. Alright. Alright, on stream.
Roll up one of those claws.
1d6. Come on, Mangle.
I'm going to impose disadvantage.
It's, you can't impose disadvantage on a d6.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was doing a roll for attack.
No. Oh, it is going to attack. I'm trying to see if it's, attack. It's Flurry of Claws, refreshes. Alright.
You mean bullshit?
No, it refreshes on a 4, 5, or a 6. It's rolled a 1, 1, 1, and then a 3 just now.
I mean, that's great. I'm really happy it did.
I thought it was a turn timer.
No.
No. It has to roll every round to see if those recharge.
Oh god, think about how lucky we've been.
Yeah, none of the Manglers have attacks re-rolling. It's so...
That makes it so much... That explains why I was able to save Lydia so many times.
Alright. Let's see, it's only got 2 attacks. It is an intelligent creature and doesn't want to die. It's not killing Geisen. It's not killing Celebris. How's Celebris look, by the way? Celebris is actually pretty bloodied, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And can he still have half damage?
It can disengage, but if it disengages, you guys still catch it. It's going to hiss at Celebris and say, "I'll take you to the bridge with me!" Making
already.
2 claw attacks. Does a 16 hit your AC?
16 touches.
Alright, let's go.
Can I impose disadvantage?
No, you have to be next to it to use your protection style.
Sorry.
Oh, the first one's gonna drop me.
I will, however...
Down to the bridge with Celebris. His second attack goes towards Geisen.
I'm gonna rebuke the violent.
Okay, he takes 16 points of... He's dead.
Radiant damage.
Before he can attack Geisen. 1 attack at Celebris. Drops Celebris. Howls in victory. Turns to attack Geisen. And radiant damage explodes off Celebris and kills him.
Wow, this is a flashback and a half. This is how I died last time.
Alright. That's his turn. It is, that's the Mangler. It's Geisen's turn. Geisen is going to stand over Celebris' corpse. Nothing personal. Make 1 attack with advantage. 17 is going to hit this thing's AC, and 19 is going to hit. He rolls 2d6 plus 4, and he would continue to roll these garbage mother-freaking rolls. He rolls 7 damage on the first, and 6 plus 4, 10 damage on the second, for a total of 17 damage. He kills it on the first. This time cutting through it, nodding towards a little Haran and saying, "Let's check on the others." That is his... Oh, you know what? He won't stand on Celebris' corpse.
He didn't need to flank, she was stunned.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's his turn, Cathin. It's Lumagrax's turn. There is an enemy fleeing. You guys have 1 combat from everything you can tell.
Where is the fleeing enemy?
If you dash, you are not going to be able to catch him. It would be a chase sequence between the 2 of you. Your dash gets you 60 feet right there. Alright, if you dash after what you hear, I'm just going to speed up these last parts of the combat. Lay these down. Dusty, it is on you. If you critically strike, you kill him. If not, he gets away from combat.
Okay. I will first do a hide action.
Okay. You have advantage on it. You can consider yourself hidden. He's not beating that.
Okay. And then I will make my attack.
Dusty.
Yeah.
Alright, roll damage.
It's not critical strike, though. Oh, it's a 19!
So close.
So close.
23 on him.
23. He has taken 87 points of damage. And he's gonna yell, "Team Rocket will be back!" He Dimension Doors. Yeah, no! He does not Dimension Door away. I'm sorry.
Dead, that's why.
Why doesn't he Dimension Door?
He Dimension Doors away.
Alright.
Counterspelled.
Almost. So close. Alright. Nefano will strike at another time when it is better suited. Which I don't know what better opportunities he gets. You guys have...
I was about to say, this was his golden opportunity, and he messed up royally.
Alright.
Like, he literally came at the right time, too.
To do it. And he messed up.
Yeah. Anyways, we will go to suspense. Alright. We'll play for 10 more minutes tonight, and then I'll let you guys go. Just after Combat El Epilogio.
I'm gonna assume that I heal Celebres.
Ran like a coward.
Yeah. Geisen is,
You never stopped me. As far as you know, I was here the whole time.
Yeah. Geisen's gonna be cleaning off the blood from his sword. And he's gonna say, let's count our dead, lick our wounds, and camp someplace safer for the night.
You're healing me?
Yeah, I'm healing you. If my Orb Vitality is up, I'll heal you for 2d6, otherwise 13 in my lay on hands. Actually, wait, no, I'll lay with the lay on hands. That's more health than I can give you through my aura.
Lydia is going to walk over to Lathy's body to heal her. And she's going to put a hand over her mouth, looking up at Altus and shaking her head.
What?
I'm gonna be like, can you revive her at all?
Oh, you mean the person that Altus like fucking threw in front of a level 6?
I needed to survive!
Well, no,
you literally hid behind her as she was a body on the floor.
No, she didn't know Altus threw the body. She is like she's signaling to Altus like she's dead. Like she turned her to the corner after that. So like you're just the closest person to it.
What you're saying is that me and Altus got away with that scot-free.
Awesome. No one saw that. Great.
No one saw Dusty run. As far as you know, I've been popping up and shooting arrows the whole time.
We take this to our fucking grave, Dusty.
Nothing happened here. I feel like me and Altus are just like bad guys, like major villains waiting later down the line.
Isium's going to join in, in the center of the camp and say, I don't have another diamond. And Lydia's going to say, I could if I had a diamond, but I don't.
We can just take them with us till we get it. We're probably not.
Yeah, like how long can a body last?
Lydia's going to say, the magic I know only works within a few minutes of death.
I could try something. If any trace of their soul is left at all, maybe then.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal Gelsina too, for 2d6.
Okay.
I'm gonna vampiric touch Lathy's body.
There is no life left in her body.
Okay, damn, I was hoping like it's just a trace and like I'd have her soul in a phylactery and maybe figure out that skin suit process.
Phylactery.
You're a very weird person, aren't you?
You don't know what he's actually trying to do. You're like, I need to try something. Damn it.
So yeah, Gelsina gets 5 health. And then... Yeah. Like, do we bury her? Like, I don't want to bury her at a random place, like...
Take her with
us.
I mean, we either bury her, we leave her for the animals, or we take her with us.
I vote take her with us. It definitely will have no bad repercussions when people see us dragging a dead girl.
We could just put a hood on her and, like, pretend she's sleeping.
I vote we just leave her here. We don't have... If there was that large of an ambush, I don't want to know what else is around this area. I want to get moving. We don't have time for...
She's literally like a child. We can just put on on a horse or something. Like.
Okay, you want a child's corpse on your back? Go ahead, but
no. I can fix this situation.
As you guys are talking, Gelsina's going to speak up and say, "In Isildred, we just let the bodies hang until they decayed." Ilderon is going to shake her head and say, "This isn't Isildred." And she gave her life fighting to protect us, just as much as anybody else here. We can put her corpse on the back of my horse, and we'll carry her to a graveyard.
Oh, so you have a horse. Is her horse?
That's what I was saying!
No, her horse run off?
No, her horse did not run off. I didn't put it in this combat, but it was off in the distance.
Brave ass horse. Oh, okay.
Ilderon has the brave feet.
I might be able to get us recreation us a dime. Get her.
Grax is gonna.
Okay, I heard Anthony say, I'm not leaving her here, and then I heard Taylor say, Grax is gonna, and then I didn't hear what Grax is gonna do.
Grax is gonna speak up and say, I'm gonna burn the body of my brother so he won't rise again.
That's your brother.
While they're all doing that, can I be inspecting the sword as well?
Ilderon is going to come and inspect it too and roll a nat 20 on a history check.
Oh, Ilderon, hit me up, fam.
She is going to say the runes on this sword, life, death, right? She shakes her head at Lumagrax, and she's gonna say he's some strange undead construct. I don't think that body was anything but a host for him. And she's gonna point to the sword, and it's like, if you really want his soul to rest, you're probably gonna have to find a way to destroy that.
I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch on the sword.
On the sword, roll me an attack roll at it. I mean, yeah, you're gonna siphon 6 HP from the sword. Or you know, go ahead and roll me damage.
Yeet. The sword's alive. I can roll this higher? Ooh. I have a level 5.
Alright, you roll it as a level 5?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna get 15 points of HP from the sword before its glow turns faint for a little bit. And it's slowly starting to regain its the lighted side.
I do it again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna triple stack this. I got enough spell slots. We're about to break this sword.
Well,
Don't worry, I got your brother coming.
This is what I'm telling you. So you siphon all of the life out of this sword, and just very slowly, it just keeps turning back on. And Ilderon is going to speak up and say, the sage wielding the staff, she said to get the sword. They probably need it to bring him back somehow.
Well, I can keep using this for life, so we're gonna just hold on to this for now.
It doesn't give you any additional life after the first cast.
Not even like after maybe like a 10-hour, like a pocket heal?
No.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go just hit it against rocks.
Netra, can you use it?
Use the sword?
Might be better than your mace.
It's a great sword, by the way.
Yeah, I can use martial weapons.
20 gold.
I'd say we either give it to Netra or Grax.
Is there any special properties to it?
You don't know what special properties are to it.
Well, did the nat 20 on her inspection not show the properties?
No.
But I'm skilled with it. So I am skilled with greatswords, so I can use it totally.
Yeah, she was making an intelligence check to just discern like what this sword was and what relation it had to Kefin. Lumagrax said he's going to burn Kefin's body so he can be at rest, and Ilderon was just like, you probably have to destroy the sword.
What if we burn the sword with the body?
I mean, if you destroy the sword, that's destroying the sword.
I feel like that's the moralistic path. But we could keep the soul sword and do lots of shit with it, probably.
Can you create a fire hot enough to burn and melt a magic weapon?
I can try.
I can use it. Like if we need to, I can use it. It's probably gonna do more.
If Netra says that, Ilderon is going to put up her hand and say, "This is his brother's soul. The decision should be Lumigrax's."
That's true.
I'm gonna give it to Lumigrax and go think about the things that I definitely didn't do in that fight.
Yeah, Grax. He's gonna want to destroy it and put his brother to rest.
Okay. Do you know how to destroy it?
Nope.
I'll shoot scorching rays at it, and other people hit it too at the same time.
Ilderon's gonna say, I've read about it, but, destroying magical items, you need to dispel the magic first and then attempt to sunder them.
I do have Dispel Magic, but we need a long rest to get that spell slot.
I have an extra spell slot with Dispel Magic.
Yeah, Icium's gonna, raise his hand and say, oh, I do too! Everybody sees Icium walking into, this circle of people. Icium is alive!
Hey!
How about that?
Doing it?
Well, if you want to attempt to dispel it, I think me and Grax can probably snap it with a few strong strikes.
I have Gauntlets of Ogre Power, so I should probably help too.
I'll cast the spell with Icium.
Okay, you provide him with the help action. He makes a dispel attempt at it. He rolls it with advantage. It's going to be 20 plus he adds... Oh, it already did add his Jack of all trades. So it's going to be a 20. He is going to dispel the sword. It stops glowing. And he's going to say that should last for about an hour.
I'm going to rage. And I'm going to smack down with my axe recklessly.
Alright, give me a reckless attack at this thing. I mean, it's sitting on the ground. You hit it, roll me damage. Your axe hits against this, and it is going to ring your soul great axe. The sword does not shatter. Again! Ah! Give me damage.
So that's going to be 24 altogether because my rage damage too.
Yeah, you dent the sword. You have dealt 1 point of damage to it.
Keep doing it. Let's keep going.
All of you start throwing it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna take my Warhammer and attack it.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on it.
Alright, give me the Warhammer damage, and give me the Firebolt damage. Netra continues to bend and break this sword.
Can I also do, like, the radiant damage?
You, yeah, you can do the radiant damage on it. Actually, give it to me with that radiant damage.
I'm gonna use the spell slot for it, too.
Alright, yeah, and that hit, like, with Altus's Fireball, he heats this. You know, Celebrus has put dents and cracks into it, and then you come down with the Warhammer, and it is just going, that radiant light is going to go through each piece of this and just shatter it into about a dozen different pieces. As it does, this blue light is going to dissolve and fade into the air from the sword.
Is the hilt still intact?
Altus, you should try to take that blue part.
Can I vampire touch the blue flash?
Do you remember that soul we were trying to set free? No, you cannot. You have used your action already. To cast Firebolt. Alright, let's see. The hilt is not intact.
I pick up some of the shards of the blade.
Okay. You can add Kevin Soul Sword shards to your inventory, and I'll roll you a d8 on how many you get. You get 7 small fragments.
Ooh.
It's about 2 pounds of weight of metal you're holding. As far as Lathy,
Very dead.
yeah, Gelsina is going to say, do we have any oils to preserve her corpse? If we plan to take her, or she's going to say, there are graveyards inside of cities on just the other side of the river. But if we plan to take her all the way to Ardor, it's still almost a week's travel from here.
Tears just start streaming down Grax's face once the sword breaks.
Right. And
Celebris is going to release his rage, walk over to Grax and hug him.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
So Celebris is gonna release his rage and then walk over to Grax and hug him.
As you guys have been talking, Gaizen has been collecting the bodies of these cultists and taking them to the center of your campsite.
Are the shadows that whirled around him still going, or?
No, they're not. As you guys knocked each one out, they were dissipating.
We saw people in them, though, right?
Yeah, you killed the people inside of them.
Right. But are their bodies still around? Or
yeah, those are the bodies he's picking up and moving. He's stacking them up. And I forgot to mention, but it was raining. I mentioned it last session. And he's going to say to Aloharan's comment, any oil we do have, we're not using on the body. We're using to burn these corpses. And he's going to look at everybody and say, I don't need to rest. I'll take the rest of the watch for the night. Everybody else get some sleep.
I think Altus will probably not sleep. Or at all. I do have my new assassin friend who just ran off and is probably just waiting in a bush for me to go back to sleep.
I mean, he's not gonna attack that soon. You guys put a hurting on him. You did 87 points of damage. He does not have a cleric with him heal him.
These people were beefy as fuck.
I'm just so mad that he passed that check.
I'm sad that he did not die from my arrow.
I was gonna bring him back to your arrow. I was gonna have him walk over to you and just salute.
I'm sad that you hid behind Lacey.
Hey, you technically don't know that, though.
Gaizen's gonna speak up to Netra, when she's like, these guys were beefy, and he's going to say, they devoted a lot of resources to this. They stalked us for a day, they planned an attack, and all launched at us. They won't be striking again. Hellenis is just on the other side of the river. We get there and we'll have safety for at least a day or two.
And then what? We gotta prepare again. At least now we know what it's like. But they'll probably send more next time. What do you think?
So we now know what to expect.
But they might send more. They might send different. We can always prep for the same enemies, but we can't prep for a different one.
Is there anything on their bodies?
He didn't check, but yeah, he'll pat them down. He'll pull off 8 symbols of the holy symbols of the 4 ascended. They are profane symbols. They are of the 5th ascended. They're the 4 ascended symbol. No, they function as holy symbols out of the player's handbook.
Okay.
Then there is going to be the comet staff that the one had, the sage. And then let's see what else would they have had.
Grab one of those comet staffs.
Okay. It is a magical quarterstaff +2. And there is only one. The rest went with the shadows when they dissipated.
Are any of them half-moon size?
Yeah. Say it again?
Are any of them dwarf size?
they're magical quarterstaffs. They
No,
they
I meant the
reshape
people. I was clothes.
Oh,
3 clothes.
clothes. Let's see. I'll roll this 8 times on 10% or less. Yes. One has rolled 8. There would be a 1 small creature here, or 1 smallish medium creature here that you could. Yeah, 2 of them are going to be sized to fit Altus. If you could get. They are. Let's see. You can add a very nice dress from the Shadow Eye, and then you can add common clothes from the Mangler.
I'm just gonna wear the dress.
Nice. Okay. How do you guys feel about ending there for the night, and then I'll epilogue you guys inside of a document.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
That was a long fucking...
Congratulations, you guys made it to the river, you survived the attack, and you are headed to Ardor.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like, yeah. At the cost of almost 3 of your NPCs, or 4 of your NPCs, Lil Haran went down, Gilcina went down, and Lethe went down.
But she's definitely revivable.
Yeah, Lydia went down several times. Lethe has died before.
Lethe's died before?
Yes, she has. That is why the party was able to find her. Lumagrax had a mark on his arm that was revealing people who have killed people, people who have lost somebody important, and people who have died and been to the bridge and came back. Or people who have experienced death before. She had been to the bridge before. She had killed somebody, she'd lost a loved one, and she had been to the bridge. That was the mark she had on her arm. It is still visible on her arm, by the way, too.
Oh, so her soul's not left.
No. Just like after Lumagrax revealed the marks on people, they didn't unveil themselves. Lil Haran has one too, but only for loss. Did she kill anybody? No, she didn't kill anybody here. So hers, yeah. Lumagrax has one. Altus has one. Lil Haran has one, and Lethe has one, and that's everybody that had one in the party.
What about Icium?
Oh yeah, Icium had one too. Icium has all 3 marks on his arm too. No, he has 2. He has 2. He has never lost somebody he cared about.
Oh, I forgot that I died for a minute. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, we'll end there, and yeah. Good frickin' session tonight. Like, you guys bringing it... I think the 2 things that saved your guys' combat encounter was 3 things. 1, Altus and Dusty returning. Like, you guys definitely couldn't have did it without them on the Kefin fight. Part of the fight. 2, Lumagrax getting 3 criticals in 1 turn was like crazy. And then 3 Netra's like consistent heals on the right targets in the right initiative order. Of just like Lydia was able to heal people before they would have missed their turn on the initiative order of like when they were dying, and then she was dropping, and then Netra would get her back up, and then she'd get the people you guys needed back up, and then she would drop again, and it was just like that perfect alignment of initiative. Yeah. But yeah, that combat, I actually planned it a little bit over your guys' head. And you guys made it through the other side of it. So good job. And
I mean, at the very least, like if things did go tits up, Altus and Dusty would have made it out.
Yeah, we were the furthest back. We can arc our abilities, and we just didn't want to get too close and waste that type of